Archie, you're late. What are you doing, man? You got to run the intro. You got to run the intro, Arch. What are you doing, Arch? Run the intro. Archie, run the intro.
残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になれ青い風が今胸のドアを叩いても私だけをただ見つめて微笑んでるあなたそっと触れるもの求めることに夢中で運命さえまだ知らない痛いけな瞳だけどいつか気づくでしょうその背中には未来目指すための羽があること残酷な天使の手で窓辺からやがて飛び立つほっと走る熱いパトスで思い出を裏切るならこの空を抱いて輝く少年よ神話になれ
Hey guys, it's Yaponov. Hello, how are you? How you going today, guys? It's Yaponov. How's it going? Holy shit, guys! Did you see what happened yesterday, guys? My heart bleeds. That's red ink, by the way. My heart bleeds. I could not believe what happened. We had a major sponsor wanted his money back. Huh? I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. Timmy got pissed. You betcha. We needed that money for the trip, guys. The good news is, guys, your pontiff is back. And I got to tell you, man. I got to tell you, guys, I'm back. I'm back here. I got to tell you, it's all very, very good. It's all good. What can I say, guys? It's really, really difficult. We're in some difficult times. Look, guys, if I hadn't already got a paid ticket, there's no way in the world I would be going to America. I wouldn't be coming. I really would be backing out. Okay. Everything's gone fucked. It's gone fucked. And the fact that I got a ticket, I'm just going to ride the snake. Ride the wave, ride the snake. That's what I'm going to do. Ride my snake. Ride the snake. That's it, guys. So, in all honesty, it's some pretty lean, mean times. Yeah, it's pretty lean, mean, fighting machine times, man. It is tough. It is tough. The watch community. I don't know if you've seen some videos. I just dropped to. Oh, we got the super chat from Jimmy. Jimmy, $2 Canadian. That's the official currency of the ArchieLuxury live stream channel. Jimmy, $2 Canadian for your sins, so you don't end up on the cross. Thank you so much, there, Jimmy. I got to tell you, guys, it's brutal. It's brutal. It's very brutal. And I wouldn't be going to America if I didn't have a fully funded ticket. I wouldn't be going to America. That's for sure. These things were done in the bubble, in the boom times. I did committed and I got it's all done. Man, I wouldn't be going anywhere. Let me tell you that, man. I would not be going. Times are tough. And I invested in the wrong shit. Check out the ArchieLuxury channel. I talk about depression and I invested in all the wrong shit. And if you check out the Paul Pluter channel. I've just talked about how the watch market is completely faked. Speaking of faked, who have we got here? It's my favorite snake. ABC, how are you, man?
Archie, how's it going?
It's pretty. What happened yesterday, man?
What with me on the stream?
No, with Timmy. Did you see what happened in the show after mine?
No, what happened? What in his show after yours?
Argument. Herman Ingram demanded his money back. Hello, Snake. How are you?
I don't know.
man,
Was this on Tim's channel or yours? Sorry.
This was on Tim's channel.
Tim's
Snake,
okay.
you were there, weren't you?
When was this?
Yesterday on Timmy's show.
I don't think I was.
Oh, there was a huge disaster. Herman Ingram wanted his money back, and we don't do money back. You know that? But
Arthur Daly, innit? Arthur Daly.
I think Herman, to be completely honest, I mean, to be honest with you, Herman can be quite funny. He did those snake impersonations. They were funny. But then he gets really crazy and he wanted his money back.
I need to go back and have a look.
I don't know what's wrong with him, man. To be honest with you, I don't know what's mentally wrong with this guy because, man, come on. Timmy's we're trying to do this stuff and it's just, here we go. Brown G-Force, $5, gonna be a great big man. Thank you, Brown G-Force. I don't know what the hell happened, but Timmy exploded. He got really angry and then ER donated $400. ER came to the rescue, so she's fixed it up.
So, Arch, your latest video about investment mistakes, buying the wrong thing.
Yeah, I bought the Birkins. I bought the Burko bags. You know the Burko bags?
The Burko bag.
The Burko bags. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ones. They had articles in Bloomberg, in CNN. They were saying Birkins are a better investment than gold. No. Did you not see this stuff? No?
Nope. I didn't buy into the Ming hype.
I don't check the bag ads.
Yeah, and same with Ming watches. I never bought into that hype. Okay, I'm very risk averse, I've got to say, but I've got to say that.
Let me tell you what articles came out there on the Burkas. There was Vogue, British Vogue, Prestige Hong Kong, 7 Hermes bags that are an even better investment than gold. They had lifestyle. Man, it was everywhere. It was everywhere, man. So I put my money in. I thought, you know what? I'm going to ride this luxury wave. Money Inc. The Telegraph. I'm buying Hermes bags to beat the stock market. That was 1 month ago.
Maybe it's the long game that you
Time Magazine. Time Magazine had an article. They had an article which said why the Hermes burqa is a better investment than gold. This is Time Magazine. If they didn't get it right, what chance have I got?
What about Forbes? Have Forbes said anything about Birkin bags?
I got to tell you, speaking of burqa bags, here we go. Very quickly, let me get these super chats. Nelson Oliveira, 10 Canadian. Good to see Mike. And Need the Rancher on now. Speaking of Rancher, we got the bear.
We got the bear, yep.
All right.
Bareback. We've got bareback.
I think it was Tim and his movie star thing that made you just go mad over Birkins.
And then we've got Timepiece Esquire, $5. So Wizard screwed up O'Sheen and Nico Deal. Screwed Luxury Bazaar by recommending Pigsley, and people still think he's a good guy. It's his almost dying shtick. Look, I got to be totally honest there. O'Sheen and Nico have sorted out the deal. He tried. Wizard just tried to set the deal up. He didn't do anything wrong as far as I'm concerned. And as for Luxury Bazaar getting Pigsley, you know what? Good luck to them. I think there's you can't criticize the young guy. He needs a career, man. There's nothing
You know
wrong
what I
with
was
that.
thinking, Arch? I thought I was thinking Nico was sending in Pigsley to steal the leads, from
lead.
Roman.
Jay, $617, $5. Arch, you can't save your way to success. You must spend wisely and constantly turn over capital. It's all about yield. And MX5 NC, that's my favorite MX5, by the way, $3. Archie, I'd love to see you wearing a burqa.
A burqa bag.
Bear, is that Bear? Bear, are you there? Bear,
Which
can we
bear
hear
is
you?
it?
His icon's there.
Oh, that's a gay
Oh,
bear.
No, that's
It's
real
a gay
bear.
Spanish bear.
That's
No,
real
if it's
bear.
the real bear, then the audio sometimes
Real.
cocks up.
Tim, what the
Can-
hell happened yesterday? What the hell happened yesterday? He'll come back. Bear will
Was a
come back.
disaster.
What
It was a,
Herman Ingram wanted his money back. Tell me. Do
Yeah.
tell the audience.
well,
Tell
he's
us
been
what's happened.
Herman Ingram for the past since July when he Herman Ingram wanted to have a whole day with you, Arch. 6 hours. Okay?
Hello,
Can you
Bear.
hear me? Can you hear me now?
Bear, what the hell is
Yeah.
Bear?
Yeah.
Bear, what the hell happened on Timmy's stream? Why the fuck didn't you donate $100 to me, Bear?
How did you get that information?
Bear, I may be lazy. I may not watch the streams, but I know when any big super chats over $20 come in.
Oof, I don't even know what to say.
I got special software that tells me when Timmy gets big donations.
I just felt that Timmy needed
Good.
help. Timmy needed help.
So in other words, Timmy, I don't need to chip any more money in because Herman Ingram, the money you've refunded, you got that in yesterday from ER and from Bear.
You recouped it?
I mean, we recouped what Herman asked to refund. But
Did
we're
you
still
refund him?
$200 short on the trip.
Did you refund him?
Herman put
Yes.
a charge back in.
Yeah,
That's how
and a
nice
refund.
Herman is. Instead of
Timmy,
gentlemanly
did you
coming-
not
And
for
I
the
can't
first
get
time?
my time back that I spent with Herman because since July, ever since he made that donation, you know how much effort and time I put in fixing. Remember,
high
Archie, when you
maintenance.
told me, dump him, and I said,
I was
"Okay, well,
right.
I'm
Was I
gonna try
right?
to-
Was I
You were
right?
You were right. You were right. It wasn't fucking worth a minute of that time. I was on the phone with the guy for 2 hours every fucking day.
Whoa!
The guy is just do this, and then one thing he doesn't like. That's it. I want my money back. I want my money back.
And you know what pisses me off with Herman is that he wants to be my buddy, which I'm okay. I don't mind having buddies, right?
Yeah, I would be kind of concerned, Archie.
No, but
I'll be
listen to
honest
this.
with you.
Bear, you say one thing he doesn't agree with. He says, right, that's it. He gets so moody. I mean, I don't want friends. I got to be careful what I say. I'm myself.
Timmy
I don't need.
and Timmy and Archie, I honestly think you should be careful with this guy.
He just gives me the shits, man. Bear, I just had it. Yesterday.
I think he's very unstable. That's all I'm gonna say. And I am not gonna comment about him because I'm slightly concerned about this. I think he's got some mental issues.
Okay, so we just leave him go then. Just leave him go.
Yeah.
Herman, we wish you well. Maybe
We
it
love you,
wasn't-
Herman. We love you.
We
Just
love
don't
you.
hurt any one of us,
Yeah,
please.
just-
Yeah.
Everything's okay, man. We all good. It was good.
Cool.
It's all cool.
Water under the bridge.
Water under
Yep.
the bridge. Nothing.
Mikey will send you a box when he makes it.
Yes.
Yes.
And if he doesn't, deal with him.
MRG $5. Arch, keep 2 Rolex, 1 Paddock, and 1 JLC, and dump everything else, including bags. Bear, I want to
Yes,
say
sir.
something to you. I want to say
Archie,
something
do you ever get
to
sick of people telling you what to do with your bags and watches? Maybe you're the one who should decide, and just stop asking everyone for advice. And you're your own man. You're almost
I wanna
50.
show you
Just do what
something.
you want to do.
Thank you, Shroom. I want to show you. Can I show
Great
you guys
advice from the
something?
shroom. Very sober analysis.
Can I show you something, Bear?
Shut up.
Of course, of course.
Okay. People criticize me. Who was I taking investment advice from? Right? Let's look at this. Bear. Time magazine.
Wow.
Time Look at this. This is Time magazine. Okay. Time magazine. Very quickly. Neo. Here we go. Neo, $5. Stay away from anyone the rancher is friends with. Hey, Clyde.
He's a very naughty
Thank
boy,
you.
that rancher. Does and says
Let me-
very naughty things.
Let me show you something, Bear. Look at this. Why the Hermes Birkin is a better investment than gold. And
Mhm.
it said here, skip the gold steer away. Ross Rachel Brady, very special fan, $2. Much love, Archie, Tim, Bear, Mike, ABC, and Shroom, Green Room. By the
We
way,
love
Green
you.
Room,
We love you, Ross
I
Rachel
mentioned
Brady.
you in my depression video. Did you see that? I mentioned you. Miss MRG 1911, $5. Okay, I was wrong. Buy more of everything. Thank you. Look at this. Time magazine, Bear. You
Thank you.
can't get better than this. It said, according to marketplace for buying and selling handbags, the Birkin outpaced the S&P 500 and the price of gold in the last 35 years.
I can just picture how happy
Okay.
you were when you saw this article.
Now, I'm just saying to you, this is what I followed. I decided to invest in. You know what? I wanted to show you smartasses, right? I am a better investor than you. So I also, here's a good source, the Telegraph. The Telegraph. Look at this. Got ads for Maserati here. It must be true. They got
Well, hang on a second, Archie. I mean, you're
I'm
an amazingly good.
I'm buying
Archie.
Hermes bags to beat the stock market. Look at this, Bear. Look at this. Had this sexy, nice firm busty breasts there, Bear. I
She's
bought
good
two. This
looking.
lady tells the story. Look at that, Bear. Classy lady. She's got nice jewelry, nice bust. Look at the bust on that, Bear.
Just before
Nice
we get to these super
Cartier.
chats, Archie, I thought you were a really good investor. Didn't you invest in an apartment like 4 or 5 years ago that's absolutely exploded in value?
Neo, $5. Watch
Just move on.
dealer, Mr. Paul Thorpe has admitted to a past history of morphine use. What does
When?
that
Was this
mean?
recent? When?
That could be for pain. He's had some pain. What's wrong with that? With
Okay.
Mr. Thorpe, that would have been prescribed to him. What's wrong with that? He's had some very issues, pain
Yeah.
issues. So
It depends on the context of the use.
yeah, exactly. And got Cactus, $5. Hey Art, saw your video earlier on depression. Been there myself. Just keep moving, one step at a time, and you'll find your way out of it. Bear.
Yes,
Bear.
Archie. Yes, Archie.
Everybody was telling me these Burqa bags. Look at this. This is all the Burqas. The Burqas, they were going crazy. Man, I got to tell you, man, look, I'd get advice from her. She's beautiful, Bear. These are beautiful people. I was getting advice from them. I was even listening, Bear. I was listening to all the hotshot advisors. I'm here getting advice, trying to churn.
That was
Look at
advice for
Money Inc.
entertainment
Money
only,
Inc.
Arch.
Money Inc. Look at this. Tells you Burqa bags, the most expensive in the world, blah, blah, blah. Tells you all that. Look at this. Crocodile, 300,000. Another crocodile, Himalaya, 1.5. Bear. These are pieces of history, true art forms. This is where it was, Bear. I was sucked in, Bear.
Well, to be
Super
fair,
chat.
Tim only told
Super
you to buy
chats, big
one.
boy,
He didn't
super
tell you to buy
chats.
5 of them. He only told you to buy one.
Super chat.
Mr. MRG 1911, $5. Bear, do you or would you own a yellow gold day date 36 mil or 40? No, Bear has got a 40 mil day date, don't you? Champagne dial.
That's right. And I also have a yellow, gold, black dial as well. I love the day date. The 36 millimeter is not something I can wear. Yeah, I'm a large, big guy. If you are built like Diego, let's say, or
Ooh.
let's say like
Timmy?
Tim Masso, like you're a skinnier guy, smaller wrists. The 36 millimeter, you can actually get even better deals. Day date, Archie, tell them what day date is.
Day date, that's the Rolex. This is the top of the line. The president refers to the bracelet, but the day date is the top of the line. The day dates were only available in precious metal, gold or platinum. The day
It is
date,
the captain of industry. Watch for the
captain of industry. There you go, guys. So Bear owns 3 day dates, don't you? You got a white gold one, you got a
Correct?
yellow
No,
gold one.
platinum.
Oh, you got a platinum one.
Ooh.
Yes.
You got a platinum one. Fuck,
Yeah.
you joking?
Yeah, just not baguettes. It's just sticks.
What's wrong with that? What the
Holy
fuck are you whinging? What's wrong with that? That's nice.
Yeah, it is very nice.
Do you
of
wear
course.
it?
Never.
Why never?
I don't know. Don't ask me that.
Bear,
What?
you've made it.
Okay.
You made it, man.
Thank you, sir.
Forbin Colossus writes, hard drugs kill brain cells, but only the weak ones. That's a good point. Let's do drugs.
Leisure,
Leisure
sweet.
Lolex,
Yeah.
$2.
Yeah.
Just
Gotta
picked
trim
up
the
a new
fat.
sub. 2 weeks on the wait list.
Wow.
Congrats.
And Mr. G1911, $5. Mike the Snake, and I don't judge hard drug users negatively, including Mr. Thorpe. Well, I don't know the story. I find that.
Yeah. Oh,
I
I wouldn't
don't-
judge him hard, even if you admitted to actually having had an issue with painkillers or something in the past. It happens to the best of anybody. You know, like you break a leg or you have a pain issue, back pain, and you end up taking them for too long enough, and you're stuck. You get stuck with a habit. It sucks. It's just fucking life, man. And it. But you know, for most people can dig their way out of that hole pretty quickly, as long as they don't let it get like way too out of hand, like I did for 10 years. You know.
Showcase watches, £4.50. Buy luxury goods for your own enjoyment only. Never invest money into something you cannot control. Otherwise, it's just laziness. Invest in yourself. Never invest money into something you cannot control. Otherwise, it's just laziness. I was investing in myself, James. It was the business. I was
Ooh.
investing in the YouTube channel. I was trying to do, years ago, I used to be very popular on Louis Vuitton advice. That market slipped away, and I thought, you know what? Let's come out and get the Hermes, go into the Hermes area. You know what, Bear? That was a disaster.
Time to go to Goyard.
Neo, $2. Almost every Seiko have a day date. Or 775. No, Seiko doesn't use they use their own movements.
Yeah.
Seiko's a very leading. Say what you like about Seiko, but 7750 is a Swiss movement. Seiko doesn't use that. Seiko's never used that. Ross, Rachel,
noisy,
Brady,
shaky
$5.
movement.
Sorry.
The noisy and shaky movement.
Well, some can be.
That's
Ross,
what I
Rachel,
hear.
Brady, $5. Archie, I suffer from anxiety and depression. It will get better. I promise. We love you very much. Ross, Rachel, Brady, anxiety and depression.
Ooh.
Big meat.
Big
man.
meat. $100. The meat returns along with his flock. It's so nice to see everyone.
Okay, guys.
Timmy.
Okay, guys. The sheep are coming through. The sheep are coming
Whoa.
through. Move, Mikey, move! Archie, Mikey, move, Mikey, move, Mikey. Holy shit! Sheep are coming through, Timmy. Sheep are coming through, buddy. Sheep are coming through, Timmy.
The Mish returns along with his flock. It's so nice to see everyone. Timmy, the dank train, Mike the snake, Shroom, Green Shroom, Bear, Mike Bear, and everyone else. The sheep!
The sheep are coming.
The A team is together.
You almost made me spill my glass of wine.
Oh man, that would have been
the
terrible.
sheep, the flock.
The flock.
By the way, cheers to Nelson Oliveira. Cheers, man.
We love
Really,
Nelson
really
Oliveira. We love the
that
man.
guy. Cheers.
Big Meech is the man. He's not. He's so
the
nice
man's
enough to send me
man,
all
man.
that stuff. He
The
sent
man's
me Little
man.
Meech. He sent me Little Meech.
The Little
is-
Meech, yeah. Oh,
Little-
that
still
reminds me. I
the
have to
Little
send
Meech.
Meech the roll. Shit.
Yeah, and the roll.
on a
Did
second.
that come from Big Meech too?
No, that was from me. But
Thank you
So
again.
obviously,
I
Timmy's
have to
roll.
send-
I've still got Timmy's roll here, guys. I got Timmy's roll.
I'm
Look at the roll.
very
Timmy's
appreciative to the
roll.
community.
by the way, it's very evident that roommate is not around tonight.
Where's she gone?
no, she's
Well,
here.
I don't know. I don't
Is she-
think she's there. We see our Ukrainian little buddy drinking there. That's a sign that roommate is not around. Yeah.
I thought it was the noise he was making.
MRG 1911, $5. We need to see both Timmy's hands at all times. He seems nervous and now making me nervous.
Ooh.
Can you please
Shroom, I
highlight
mentioned you in
the
a recent-
comment from our main man, the Colonel Chin the Chin? The Colonel is here.
Please upvote and consider a membership to the greatest entertainment show that is ArchieLuxury. Green Room, I mentioned you in the videos. Did you see your mention?
Which one?
A video about the market collapsing and the depression video.
Oh, what an honor.
Wow.
You know, this is, I don't know what to say. This is a big moment for me.
Hey,
you know,
Green Room, you got the honor to be featured in the depression video. That's
depression
amazing.
video. I've always wanted to,
Amazing.
I've made it.
Hey,
man,
you made it in life. You made it in life. You know you made it in life when you made it into a depression video by ArchieLuxury.
It's funny. It's funny.
And the way you accepted Green Room is just fucking gold.
By the way,
gold,
Froome,
man.
you also made it into the latest Docs Report video as well.
I saw. Yeah, no.
Oh, Docs, what did
Oh,
he
really?
say?
You know, Doc's. You know,
Dang.
Lexter. He's he's frothing at the mouth. He's really enjoying watching me turn on Tim Wright. He's having a field day with it. It brings him immense pleasure, and you know, he's a bad man. But you know,
Oh goodness gracious!
I hope he leaves me alone. I just stay away from him. I don't say anything about him. I don't. I just
You're next, Mikey.
Yeah,
Don't-
probably.
We'll don't worry. I'm coming to Florida to beat his ass soon.
He
Well,
used to have some
whatever.
okay watches, you know. He used to have a
He's
couple of
actually an
white.
okay guy. He's just. I don't know.
No. There's something wrong with him. He's not an okay
I met
guy.
him. I've had a number of conversations with him early on
But he's
when
just-
Mark
he was
and I
just trying to
started a
manipulate.
channel.
Who are we
and
talking about?
The
We're
Docs
talking
Report.
about Lexter, but
Docs Report. Docs
He's
Report.
out of his mind.
Doc-
That guy's out of.
Docs Report. Well,
He
I
seems
just
to like me, doesn't he? What does he like
he
me or
does.
doesn't? I haven't. What
Yeah,
is he-
yeah, narcissistic
all I'm saying is
personality
we
disorder.
had some civil conversations, and then that's it. Then he disappeared. Him and Mark had a falling out, and he disappeared, and I haven't talked to him since. And I've not said a word about him, and I hope he hasn't said anything about me because there's nothing to say. You know, it's like
Nothing to say. Yeah.
um,
I got to tell you, Bear. Can I ask you something?
Yes, Arch.
What would you do if you were me?
If I'm you,
Mm.
exactly what you're doing. Exactly
I
what you're
mean,
doing.
get
And
out
that's
of.
what makes you Archie. You are Archie. You are ArchieLuxury. You're doing a great entertainment for so many people.
But I made some bad investments. What I think the best thing
Oh
is don't make any
fuck
more.
you!
Don't
but,
buy
You
any
should,
more.
Archie,
guys, you should see there are people who have nothing to eat. Are you
yeah,
fucking?
yeah, you
We're
have
talking bad investments. Come
you have
on, you
8
bunch of
different
spoiled
directions
fucks.
of out. You have 8 different exits that'll put you
There
flat
are
on your feet.
people going into my garbage bins every night looking if there's something to take out.
Wow.
Dude,
Joking, Bear. That's really
no,
sad,
I'm
man.
not
Very
fucking joking. I'm joking. I'm telling you, this is such a detached community.
So what do you say
and
to them? What do you say to them then,
nothing.
Bear?
What's there to say, man? You find all this garbage taken out in the morning. You clean it up. You go on. It's a
Mm.
very sad, man. It's
Mm.
really sad when you see some people.
Can you
how
try
they
and leave
live.
out good garbage for them, like stuff that is kind of passable
No,
for
man,
them?
it's
Good
weird
point.
how that all works. I gotta be honest with you, Archie. I'm giving you this as an example. We're talking here, is Birkin a good
This
fucking
is an
investment?
example. This is an
Ooh.
example of coming back from mental.
This
not
was
sure.
never nasty, but you know that.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I mean, he
And when
went through
this
horrible.
wanted a
horrible
refund,
things.
I volunteered,
Yes,
and it was
that
no
was very
fucking
generous.
chargebacks. There was no chargebacks.
I
don't
agree,
even know.
James. I agree, brother. I
James,
really agree.
showcase watches £1.80. Arch, you put far too much value on money, man.
Mm,
Good point.
yes.
Archie.
Send more now.
You are fucking you're talking about is Birkin good investment? Did I make a mistake buying a Type 20 Breguet? Did I make a I'm telling you, there are people who have nothing to eat. They have to choose if they're gonna pay the rent this month or they're gonna eat.
Yes. By the
And,
way,
and we're talking if Birkin is a good investment.
yeah.
I understand, Bear.
So shut the
Oof.
fuck up and enjoy your life and have
Yeah.
some fun and be a little bit funny. Funny because we want you to entertain us. Shroom, tell him. Tell him, Shroom.
Oh well, so I was just checking something on eBay. I don't think they're going to accept my microphone return, but we'll get to that later.
Holy shit.
Well,
Ooh.
we'll get to that. But no, look. I don't fucking know.
Dirk Diggler, $5 AC3. When I feel down, I watch Cops TV show. Then I get happy because I
Yeah.
have a good life. Actually, that's
Mm.
called
Yeah.
poverty porn.
Bad boys, bad
Mm.
boys.
Bad boys.
What
you gonna do? What you gonna
What you
do
gonna
when they
do
come
when they
for
come
you?
for
Bad
you?
boys, bad
Bad
boys, bad
boys.
boys.
What you gonna do?
Do
What you gonna
what
do
you gonna
when
do
they
when they
come
come
for
for
you?
you? And I also
Ooh.
like Operation Repo, Bear.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's
I
a
like
good
that
show.
show, Airplane Repo. That one's fun.
Ah,
That's
Povich, Mr.
Mikey, that's a bit
Povich, what's
fake.
his
That's a
name?
bit fake.
Oh,
That's a
I
bit
know.
fake.
It's totally
Povich.
contrived.
Why
totally
is that
contrived.
fake? Why is that fake? Why is that
Ah,
fake?
dude, it's so
There's
fake.
no
Come
way they got a
on.
camera guy sneaking into
Yeah.
airports and
Yeah.
behind fences. The security's way too high.
Exactly.
TSA at even small airports. When I had my plane, you had to first of all, you had to know the number and you had to open the gate, and then you had to stop and wait for the gate to close completely before you moved on after you went through the gate. And second of
Mm.
all, if you were caught inside an airport by TSA, you just got cuffed and stuffed. I mean, they didn't ask questions. It wasn't like, what are you doing here? If you didn't have an airplane or a hangar at the airport and you
Mhm.
didn't have a card and a reason for what you were doing, like
Exactly.
a friend of mine was taxiing an airplane for a friend of his,
Yeah.
and they just pulled him over. They just said, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm just moving my plane over here." Like,
Yeah.
fucking, they toe the line.
Wow.
He got like almost a $10,000 fine, and almost got booted from the airport for like a year.
Holy
But
shit.
only because he had friends in high up places did
High
he
place.
not get in big trouble. He had airline pilots with like 20,000 hours. Friends, like speaking in on his behalf, saying, "Let Carlos, okay,
Yeah.
Don't let
What
him
you
slide."
kissing, Archie? What are you kissing there? What is that? What did you just kiss?
It's a present. Timmy got me this box. Who gave us this box, Timmy?
Yeah, I gave it to you for Christmas.
Oh,
Who gave
that's
it to you?
nice. Ooh,
Oh, very
Who's this
nice.
from?
Hmm?
That was from you.
Yeah.
that's very nice. Super chat for Showcase Watches, our friend
Why is
James.
Showcase
everybody-
watches £4.50. They print more money every day. Fike it. If I were you, Arch, I'd be thankful for life. Love your wife and kids. Focus on your health ASAP as a priority.
Hmm.
Everybody just thinks every word out of my mouth is a lie. Nub Gunner, Mike's
Nah.
lying again. Yikes!
Yeah, what do you
Don't.
like?
Mike,
what-
we
you
love
know,
you. They just
Jesus
ignore
Christ.
those people. We love you. Mikey, we
I
love
know.
you, okay?
I'm turning the comments off. There they go. They're
Bear?
gone. They're gone.
Bear,
Yeah,
can I
yeah,
ask
yeah.
you,
Turn it off. Yeah, what up, Archie? What up?
what is the story there? I've been trying to help Tim stay full time. He's doing okay. What do you think?
Yeah, he's doing okay. He's got his ups and downs. There are some tough days where he doesn't make a lot of money. He has to put a lot of hours. He's got some good people behind him.
Last
He gets
couple
a bit
days weren't too
stressed.
bad though.
Yeah, because it was kind of reaction, on a couple of
Well,
things
the
that
day,
happened.
day before that though, yeah, I remember you had a couple $100 super chats come in.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
he's doing
those
okay.
days were big expenses because I was flying to Atlanta, so there's a lot
Yeah.
of.
But I mean, you
Was it
always
worth
have
going? Was
have
it
big
worth going,
expenses, Tim. You
Timmy?
always,
Was it worth going to Atlanta?
It was very
Realistic-
interesting. It was very, very interesting. I do not regret. It was
Actually,
hard, but
from the perspective of the viewer, I have to
Mhm.
say, Swiss Watch Expo was very interesting.
Mhm.
They were actually very nice. They showcased some really cool watches. Timmy presented them well.
Mhm.
People were asking specific questions. They were willing to answer those questions. They were talking about pricing. They were talking about availability. So that was quite good because you don't get many of these places that have such a spectrum of watches. They have quite a few. They're big. And then for the entertainment purposes, we had Timmy trying to turn the lesbian into straight and try to convert her into something else. Please
was
make sure
very
that
fun.
the roommate doesn't find out. There was a bit of a sexual tension there. There was a hope for threesome with Diego's wife. So there was a sex tension in the air that was interesting for the viewers as well.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
altogether was way better trip than Las Vegas. And I have to say, Diego is a very easygoing, fun man's man, and Mickey is an awesome guy, and I really, really like him.
Yes.
That's as a viewer,
Yes.
And I got to tell you, Diego's wife is so cool. She's a lovely lady.
Yes, she is. She's
So
a lucky
cool.
guy. He's a lucky guy, and
very
he
much.
knows it.
I very
he's
much
a winner.
respect that he
Diego's a
keeps
winner,
her
Bear.
completely out of the picture.
Make no bones about it. He's done
Yeah,
very
Jimmy,
well.
the sex tension was slightly between Tim and Diego, but the one we were all intrigued is if actually something gonna happen between the girls. We were hoping. We were all hoping. Right.
Bear, I want to ask you something. The market's falling. Okay, that's fair. You've got people who.
Which market is falling?
Are people in Canada? Canada's a developed country. How are they so struggling, Bear? What's happened? Tell me what's happened in your neck of the woods.
Well, there's a lot of poor people here, Archie. What are you talking about?
See, if you was to start your quest again, right? Say, do you think you could become as successful as you've become, or do you think?
Of course, I'm
start and-
exceptionally intelligent.
Okay. Yeah, no, you definitely are. You're not dumb, that's for sure.
I'm actually, that's not a joke. I'm telling you, I'm exceptionally intelligent, so I will always be successful.
Yeah, no, I just,
And I'm a
Rue
humble
the-
guy
rue
as
the
well. I'm a
thought
very
of-
humble
You're
guy.
a humble guy. Yes, you're very humble as well. Very.
Very humble.
I mean, if I hadn't have taken a 10-year left turn in life, I wonder just where I'd be because
You are successful, Mike.
oh yeah, but I mean, I would be
Mike,
kingpin.
nice
I'd be
BMW,
Yeah,
beautiful bike. What the
No,
fuck?
Yeah.
You're living in California, man. You're living the dream.
yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
much. I'm just saying I'd be a lot further ahead than I am.
And what would be so much different in that case?
I'd probably have a wife and kids.
Okay.
And I'd probably have a house, and I'd
So
probably
you're
be
not
making-
talking wealth. You're talking more that you miss the fact that you have no wife and kids.
It probably would have
no,
got
I
divorced.
don't
now.
really, I don't really
You know
miss
that
that.
divorce is nasty. Here we go. SR Bell,
It's
our
almost
good friend
inevitable,
SR Bell, $2. Mike, how much Emmy do you watch alone?
Anime.
Anime. I love anime.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I
I love Japanese anime.
but only specific anime. You know, like the
I like
Family Guy.
hentai.
Family, yeah, hentai.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, hentai is awesome. Man.
I like the Voltron and all of those older
Oh, I love Voltron hentai. It's good stuff.
Yeah.
Appleseed, all those older anime shows, where they have
Great
those
stuff.
transforming jets, that they all join up and form into fighters and battle and stuff, and that's the kind of. But the anime has gotten really, really deep. There's a lot of really good ones out there. I don't really. We used to when they used to have a video rental store. There used to be an anime section that I used to rent from. Now I don't really I don't really do Netflix and all that. So I watch what's on Adult Swim. Sometimes, depending on which
Brooke
ones.
Diggler,
like-
$2 super chat. Mikey, you might not have to mama support you.
My mama doesn't support me.
Okay.
I take care of her.
By the way, I just wanna make a note that our boy, by the way, Archie, Drew is going to be giving it a go to apply for Roman Sheriff's
You couldn't
job,
hear it.
right?
You gotta have to say again. You're gonna have
Yeah.
to repeat.
And I just wanna. You're muted.
Here we go. $2. Dirk Diggler. Mike, you might not have to mama support you.
And I just wanted everyone to go and subscribe to Drew's channel, where he's gonna update us on his on his state of the job.
SR Bell 67 $2. Mike, please stay away from all little kids. What does that mean?
Whatever.
So tell me this. What's happening to what's Drew's applying for what?
To work for Roman Sheriff
Why?
because he doesn't have a job right now.
Yeah.
I
he
thought he
likes
does the
watches.
cleaning business. He does the pressure
No,
cleaning.
he got sacked.
That's his dad's business.
No, it wasn't his dad. He was working for some kind of a guy.
We wanna help him, Archie. We wanna push
Yeah.
this because if we send them hermaphrodite, we can send him Drew as well.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
He lost his job. What
did-
happened? Why?
Yeah, I don't know yet, but he said that the guy was running the business really poorly, and it just all blew up in his.
Why doesn't he start up his own pressure cleaning business? How hard is it?
Well, I don't know. I think he spent all the money on that Ferrari. So now
It's
he
a
needs.
Drew,
It's one of the
It's fucking
easier
Drew is,
businesses to
but-
set
but
up,
Art-
actually.
Think about it. It's perfect opportunity for him to apply for Roman Sheriff's job.
Yeah.
Do
I
you
think
want
he's
to be
wasting
a
his
watch dealer?
time.
It's
He's
the
wasting
apprentice
his-
of watch
He's
dealership.
wasting his time. He needs real money. The watch
Well, I
market's
think
not a
there's
good area to
Adrian
go
made
into now.
250,000 last year.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Who?
Adrian,
Not
Adrian. Which
Adrian,
Adrian?
Alex.
Adrian's
Alex.
Alex.
Which one's that's the shady guy, isn't it? The young one?
Yeah, Alex is their best salesperson. He basically
Alex-
outsells all other salespeople by 4 or 5 times.
250 US.
Yeah, baby.
I have a friend who has a
Killing it.
car and a bucket and a squeegee,
You got
and-
bucket and the mop.
and,
Bop,
and he
bop, bop.
washes windows. He washes windows. for businesses and for houses and for people, and he makes way over $100,000 a year.
Holy shit!
And
Dirt
he's
Diglett,
got a car and a bucket and a squeegee. And
$2.
bucket
Mike,
and
how
a
many
mop.
adult video places did you work at? Just one.
just one in Seattle, corner of Pike and Pine. I don't know if it's probably not there anymore.
No, those things are out of business.
It was right next to a rub and tug place that was 2 doors down. So, and the corner of
Did you
Pike
see
and Pine.
Did you see Timepiece Gentleman there?
Did you get free rub and tugs for
I
DVDs?
don't know. No. But I did get did have some pretty crazy experiences with some pretty wild people.
Did you ever get a rub and tug, Mikey, yourself?
Well, I got laid a lot just because a lot of the people that came in were
What kind of girls were your favorite? You like a skanky French style or Asians, or what do you like? What do you like?
Female.
Well, yeah, obviously. Yeah. I never doubted
the ones
that.
that came in that I landed were hot and kind of already hot to trot, and usually kind of a little bit lit. They were kind of a little bit drunk already, and
I see.
and so I would just lock the door and say be back in 15, and
Ooh, nice,
you know.
nice. Did you put like a sign back in 15 and then you?
Yeah, exactly.
And did it take 15 or did it take longer?
It usually took about 15, 10,
Good.
15, 20.
Not bad. So you were very
If you get,
punctual.
you know how it is. If you
Yeah.
haven't been laid in a while, it's like a 1, 2, 3 pump wonder. But like after you get laid on the regular, you last a good long time.
Yeah,
Like a Charleston chew.
Yeah. Archie, super chat from Timepiece Esquire, please.
Timepiece
And thank you.
Esquire, $2. Drew doesn't tell the truth 90% of the time. Come on.
And how is that relevant to a job at Luxury Bazaar? It could be actually a favorable thing. It would be good for him. And the super chat from Sir
When
Bell.
one poorly painted door closes in life, there's another equally poorly painted door open.
Sir Bell, 67, $2. Mike,
just
did you
cut
go
you off.
to
What a great
Asian milking
wisdom.
table?
What a great wisdom, and you cut him off. It was a
No.
moment of zen. Moment of zen. Sir Bell, super chat. Mike, did you go to Asian milking table?
No, I've never done the Asian thing.
Showcase watches, £1.80. Female and drunk isn't really a type, is it, Mike?
Well, I didn't mean to like.
Yeah,
make
it is
that.
a kind of type. It is kind of type.
Some of them were the girls that worked at the rub and tuck place 2 doors down. They would come and hang out with me, bring a pizza over. We'd sit and hang out.
Too. Fuck, you lived a good life.
So we were kind of friends, and so it was like that, and then there's just the occasional out of the blue, happening, and then then things went downhill.
Please expand on the happening story. Out of the blue, can you elaborate on out of the blue what would happen out of the blue?
Can you just read the super chat from R2K2007, $1.99. Archie, please.
Probe Mike the Snake stories.
Oh, Mike is telling the story. We don't have to probe Mike. Mike tells the story. Sir Bell, 67, $1.99.
$1.99. Who is more full of it? Girls, Mike, or Wizard?
I think Mike is not making stuff up here. That sounds like someone.
Timepiece Esquire, $2. Roman isn't an idiot. He needs reliable people.
And why would Drew not be reliable? We believe in Drew. We support Drew. He comes from our community. Everyone loves Drew. Right, Timmy?
Everyone loves Drew. Drew's a great guy.
I love Drew. He's a great guy. He put in a lot of hours with me. He helped out. And he's a father. And I think he needs our support, encouragement. I think actually there's a he's a great candidate for this job because he's a watch enthusiast.
Yes.
Mhm.
He's
He can learn.
from ArchieLuxury universe.
Yeah, he doesn't obsess about watches. He's but that's important because gray market is not about watches. It's about making money. It's about that flip.
Yep.
And
And
Drew
good-looking
is a hard
people
worker.
sell. The good-looking people sell well.
Yeah.
Super chat from Dirk Diggler.
Dirk Diggler, $5. Mike, be honest, you're the guy that Loretto hooked up that turned her lips. 2 pumps
No,
wouldn't
turned
cut
her
it.
les. Turned her
Her
Turned her
les.
turned
lesbian.
her les. 2 pumps won't cut it, bud, before blasting. I don't understand these
Oh,
comments.
15 minutes is a little more than 2 pumps. Big Mitch. Big Mitch. Oh, Big Mitch.
The average person lasts about 4.5 minutes, just out of interest.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, but I mean,
Yeah.
if you haven't been laid in a while, and you know you go out with a girl and you're all excited, and
Yeah.
You guys go
yeah,
for
Big
I mean,
one
Mish,
or
$2.
sometimes-
Escorts,
sometimes you-
pump and dump. The Mish is listening. Thank you
The
so
Mish
much.
is
for that.
listening. This is a show for Mish.
SR Bell 67, $2. Mike, did you ever see Mark G in the adult store?
I'm
Mark
Look, I don't know
Ball.
about you guys,
Yes.
but I like to go for double. You know, do the first pump. That's a quick one, and then the second one you can really spend some time.
Ooh, look at this guy flexing. Wow.
there you go.
Flexing.
What are you talking
Wow. Pretty good. Pretty good. So,
There.
Mikey, did you ever get a forehand massage? Forehand. Two chicks at the same time.
Yeah, I've had that happen.
Did you like it?
Yeah, but it wasn't just hands. I mean, I had 2 chicks to myself to do whatever I wanted to. And
Well,
so
was
we
this
did
at
it
the
all.
parlor, or was this was this at your store? Where did this happen?
This was at the store, and just 2 girls, 2 bi girls came in.
Bye,
and,
girls. Love it.
you know,
Love it. Keep
and,
going.
And so, yeah, it was a fun, freaky event.
Freaky event. What made it freaky, by the way?
They like toys.
Oh, they liked toys. And you had some toys in a store?
Yeah, we sold toys there.
And did you let them use the toys?
You know, yeah, of course.
You're a good man. You're a heartful man. Sir Bell, super chat, big
Here
boy.
we go,
partner.
Sir Bell.
I had to
67,
pay for
$2.
'em.
Mike, did you ever see Mark G in the adult store? And we've also got SR Bell, 67, $2. $2. AC, would you let Mark G give you 2 pumps for 5,000?
So 2 pumps, Archie. 2 pumps. That's it.
Pumps. Sure.
5K, easy 5K.
I'd give him I'd give him 5 pumps for 5K.
Well, that's a value.
$1,000 a pump. That's a great deal.
By the way, Goldberg always said, and he stands behind it, that he thinks you were very cute when you were younger. That he would
For
not forgive
5,000,
you.
I'll let him finish in me.
But anyway, Scott, super chat, $1.79. The British pound, 179.
I think I've logged onto a Triple X channel by mistake. Yeah, let's get back to the watch
yeah.
talk. There,
Exactly.
Can I?
No.
Let's get off
I
of
wanna
me.
wrap this up, Archie, if you don't mind. So these 2 girls, you actually sold them toys.
These 2 girls, I actually what?
You actually sold them some toys.
No, well, no. I took some toys off the shelf and bought them. You know, because you can't.
Did you
put
clean
them
them
back on
before
the
you
shelf.
put them back?
I didn't put them back. I
Oh,
had to
you
I
bought
had to
them. You
pull them out of the
bought them yourself.
wrapper, and so I bought them myself, and
Uh-huh.
pulled them out of the wrapper. We used them, and I had to pay for them.
I
But it was well worth it. You know, they're like 10, 12, $15.
How
you know?
old were they? How did they look? Blonde, brunette? Like, what were they?
Oh,
Like,
they were hot. One was a redhead, and one was a
ooh,
blonde.
redhead. Ooh, fuck. I
And,
like Irish look.
one had fake boobies, and the other one just had gorgeous natural ones. You know, the weirdest thing about fake boobies is underneath they feel like your knuckle. They're bumpy on the underside. At least the ones I've felt.
Did it bother you?
Did it bother me? No,
Yeah.
not really.
You
But
kind of like
I'm
it
not
either
a.
way.
I'm an ass man. So boobs are just
Ooh.
kind of boobs are like I don't. They can be
Just
big, small.
to bring them
You can be
closer,
flat
to bring them
chested. I don't
closer.
care. They're just they're like a bonus. They're an accessory that comes along with the package. If they
I
just
see.
got to have a nice ass. That's all that's required.
You're an ass man. Good. You're like like a Kramer in Seinfeld. He was an ass man. Super chat, Archie, from first one we have to read is from
Dirk
Dirk
Diggler,
Diggler.
$2. Mike, would you let Bear peg you for a root beer?
Sure, you bet.
There you go. I love
And
you,
we've got the
Mikey.
fake nutritionist, $2. Don't take your health for granted. Get checkups.
Oh, I
Thank
get
you.
checkups all the time, and I've got all the equipment myself to keep my
I think he's talking
self
to
checked
Archie, to
up.
be honest with you.
And
He's an
and
Archie
Big
Steve.
Mish, $2. Mike, cover little Mish's ears with
He's
this
way over
talk.
there. He can't hear me. He's too far away.
And Dirk Diggler, $2. Mike, how many teeth were these girls missing?
No, they had all the teeth. They were nice looking girls.
Nice looking girls with the fake. One was with the fake tits, and the other one was red hair.
The other one was what?
Red hair,
No, blonde.
blonde. But the one with the fake tits was red hair.
No, the blonde was the one with the fake boobies,
Uh-huh.
and the other girl had just the most beautiful
How many years
natural
ago was this, Mike?
boobies, and she had dyed kind of reddish colored hair. It was dyed.
Did they have a bush, or were they trimmed, or were they full
They were
shaven?
all shaven.
Oh, nice.
SR
nice.
Bell 672 $2. Mike, would you give Bear a bumpkin for 10,000?
Sure. And 10,000. There's a lot I'll do for 10,000 bucks.
Fucking right,
10,000.
Mikey. We split the
Does
10,
money
5
really
to
buy
me, 5
anything
to
you want, guys? Does money really buy anything you want?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So, Mikey, what did they do with each other? Did they start playing with each other, and you were like, "What the fuck is going on?" Or what? How did it all start?
No. They came in. They
Uh-huh.
had the look on their eyes. They brought a pizza with them.
Ooh.
And,
So
we
do
hung
you
out
think
for
this
a
was
while.
premeditated?
Oh, yeah,
What sort of
we
pizza?
hung
But
out for a
speaking of
while,
pizza, what sort of
and-
pizza? What sort of pizza,
What
Bear?
kind of pizza?
Actually, I didn't even like the pizza because it had onions on it. So
Oh,
I
I like
spent
onions. It's okay. Onions is
spent
okay.
most of my time picking the onions off. But anyways, I ate the pizza, and but
You were a good soldier. They brought the pizza. You ate the pizza. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
and then the looks were going around, and I just walked over and flipped the sign, and be back in 15. Just locked the front door. There you couldn't see in. It's a adult store, so you can't see in from the outside. So I closed the door. It's fucking anything goes. And
Anything goes. Shit.
Could you have been
They're
fired
wild.
for that, Mike?
what?
Could you have been fired for that if your owner found out?
Of course.
Of course, but the owner never, ever, ever showed up at night.
Fuck me, Dad. You took a risk too, and you ate pizza, and you. So did they start playing with each other, or how did it all start?
They
And
started.
did you say
playing
like,
with
"Hey,
each other,
girls, would you
and-
like some toys?" Did you say, "Hey, girls, would you like some toys?" Maybe.
No, they asked, can we play with one of those? And I was like, yeah, you bet.
Fuck
And
yeah.
I pulled it off the rack. There's a
Here we
rack
go.
of them.
Sir Bell 67 $2. Mike, were these chicks with dicks? Ooh.
No, they weren't.
Not Mikey's thing anyway. But okay, so now.
Anyways, okay, that's enough. That's enough.
Oh, Mikey, you're fucking ending it when it's the best, dude. Come on, don't do that to
Well,
us. Dude, just give us a little more. So did they
Okay.
start kissing, or what happened here? What happened?
Well, it started. We all started kissing each other, and
Oh, fuck. That's
and-
wild.
everybody's clothes came off, and I had a blanket under the
Fucking right.
in the back.
You were prepared. You had a blanket. Fuck.
Oh yeah, threw it down, and we proceeded to have a fun time. And
Fun time. So you basically banged one of them, I'm assuming, from behind because you're an ass, man. while the other one was doing what?
I did them every which way. I
Every
had them side
fucking
by
way.
side. I had them on top of each other.
Oh, sandwich, Archie, sandwich.
Dirk
It
Diggler,
was
$5.
fun.
Mike,
They
next
were
time you
were
get a
down for
lady,
anything. That was the best part. Was they
maybe
were
never
just like,
put her on top, and when you blast off after one pump, tell her she should not have gone on you so hard.
I'm gonna
Thank
tell
you,
you something, Archie.
Dirk Diggler.
All kidding
Yes.
aside, I'm sensing that some fuckers are very jealous right now. For example, Dirk Diggler. You go what? You know what, Dirk? Go play with your fucking Star Wars toys, okay? The real men are talking here, all right? That's all I'm gonna tell Dirk Diggler. Go play with your Star Wars toys. These men, they play with girls, okay, and toys. They put them like a sandwich. All right,
and
Mikey?
the coolest thing about these two chicks were they were just down for anything. It just
Anything.
anything went. You know, didn't
Wow.
matter. Whatever.
Timmy would be in heaven. Timmy would not know. No, Timmy,
Oh my
you
god.
would not
You know
know
me,
what to
I
do with
love
that.
everything.
Yeah,
I would do wild, weird stuff.
yeah.
Wild,
they were down.
weird
They were
one
down
pup
for
kind of
the.
stuff.
Look at Archie. Archie is all mesmerized by this. He is fucking
Yeah.
mesmerized.
It's mind blowing.
It is mind blowing. Good for you, Mikey. Dirk Diggler, the Virgin Diggler,
There
Go
we go,
ahead.
Dirk Diggler, $2 here. $2. Mike, slow down the story. My pants are ready to burst. And we've
And
got
I believe you, Diggler. Go play with your fucking Princess Leia there, you fucker.
R2K
Anyway.
2007, $2. Can you describe the look so I know next time? And we've got SR Bell, $2. Bear, you're the one who plays with Star Wars.
Oh, shit. Don't tell everyone, okay? Let's keep some secrets between the friends, by the way. Mr. Bell.
Hey, you know, Star Wars has been on like every night this whole week. I've been watching Star Wars all week long.
I know,
Really?
Mikey, and
What
I
channel?
am a huge fan too as well. By the way, Showcase Watch is super chat for
Was that on
49.
Case
Netflix?
watches, £4.50. So
Or
two
DVD?
drunk ladies walk into a store with their pizza and then get locked in by a guy who came at them with a dildo off the shelf and eats their pizza.
Yeah, sure. If you want to,
As
yeah,
a summary,
you want to summarize it, sure.
yeah.
Mikey, have you been in any porno?
So that was interesting story, Mikey. Thank you for sharing your true and genuine sport. I love it, man.
Yeah,
And
you know,
fuck the rest.
I actually got really jaded towards sex working there because it's like, you know, when you're just surrounded by it and you're having to check videos, people bringing in used videos, you're buying used videos, you have to check them to make sure they play. I just got to where
Overload of porn.
yeah, and sex, and so
Too much sex.
I got to
You
where
were
I
getting
didn't
too
even
much
care.
pussy.
I didn't care.
Yeah.
I'd go over to the pub across the street and just be like, "Hi, I'm Mike. I'm a dick," and that's how I'd introduce myself to girls. And then,
Wow.
like, I'd run the
Wow,
table.
you were very like a bland. You were very
Wow.
like a fucking.
You know what? You know what the funniest thing is too is the bigger dick I was, the more chicks I got. The more of
Fucking
an
right.
asshole, the more of an asshole I was, the more chicks came at me. And
That's
it's funny
something.
that
That's
way.
something Archie never
That's
learned.
funny.
See,
That is
Archie-
so true, Mike. That is so fucking true. The bigger
exactly.
asshole. That's
Archie always
100%.
tries to be gentleman, you know, and he's being
what the
polite
problem
and
is.
nice. And then they tell him to fuck off, and that's when he turns into jerk. But it's too late.
Well,
Dirk Diggler.
Dirk Diggler,
Yeah,
$2. Mike, for 5K, can we peg you with a lightsaber?
A
Sure.
lightsaber.
Yeah, you
Holy
bet.
shit.
That was 20 something years ago, and I'm a perfect gentleman these days. That was a time in my life when everything was out of control, and I was not the same person I am today. So that's this is over 24 years ago. That this is 23 years ago that this all happened. So I these days, that's totally in the past. And
Well, it's a
you
good pass, Mikey. Nothing wrong with that.
yeah,
Fuck,
no,
you're
I
a
mean
young guy.
there were some good times then, but
Look
that
at
was
look
also
at the losers like Dirk Diggler at this age. They sit at home and play with the Star Wars toys. You were banging chicks, okay? Look at the
yeah,
Cerebell. Look at
yeah,
the
yeah.
Cerebell. Look how pathetic he is. He's trying to be fucking funny with his stupid little comments. Archie, read the
Well,
buck 99.
I don't want to make
Buck-
myself up
here we-
like I was
here we
some
go.
big.
Sir Bell 67. Sir Bell $2. Mike, did you bust on the pizza before eating it? Just ridiculous.
So
sure.
what was on
Don't
the
waste.
pizza
Don't waste
besides
pizza. Don't waste
besides
pizza.
onion? What was that? What else was pepperoni, onions? What mushrooms? What?
They brought a couple pizzas.
I think I read a hentai where that
Couple,
happened.
hang on, the
One
plot
was like a
thickens.
combo and it had green peppers and onions on it, and those are the two things in
You
the
don't like.
only two things I don't like. The other pizza was I think pepperoni, so that one.
So that was okay.
that
So
one
out of curiosity, did you finish the pizza before you banged them?
Oh yeah, no, we hung out and ate and drank beer, and while the shop was open, it was conducting business, and we were all just sitting behind the counter, and then the time came and everybody started leering at each other, and it was
Leering, wow.
it was time, and so I just got up and went over and closed the door and flipped the sign and came back, and it was on.
Showcase watches, super chat.
Showcase watches £1.80 from this day forth. Mike will be known as Tripod.
Tripod. So Pontiff, if this
Yes.
was similar situation for yourself, would you be overly focused on pizza that you would neglect your fuckable duties?
Depends what sort of pizza it is. Is this wood-fired pizza? This is what I really don't like about this story.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
want to know,
not
are we
enough
talking
in-
frozen dough, frozen
Yeah.
base?
No,
Are we
no,
talking
no.
wood-fired?
Was it a
These
gourmet
were
pizza?
Are we
like,
talking Domino's or are we talking
pizzas
Italian?
from a pizza joint around the corner?
Any good?
Ah.
They were in cardboard boxes and they were hot and they were tasty.
Was it like a gourmet pizza?
What flavor? You mentioned it had onion. Okay,
Gourmand.
I don't mind a little bit of
One
onion.
of them, like I said, was like a combo that had sausage and onions and green peppers and vegetables or those two things I don't like. So I actually liked the sausage and the other stuff. So I picked onions and had a couple pieces of those. But then the other one was just straight pepperoni, and so I had a
And
few
that's your
pieces of
favorite
that.
pizza?
No. My
Mm.
favorite pizza is basically sausage and olives. Just
I
that.
see.
That,
Simple
that,
as that. Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
sausage.
You like
Sausage,
sausage,
sausage
Timmy?
and olives.
We
I
know
like-
you
I
like
love sausage.
sausage. You like Diego sausage?
Dirk Diggler, $2. Mike,
Amazing.
did you rub your Diggler in pizza sauce?
No.
Ooh.
no.
And SR Bell 67 $2. This discussion is so much better than watches. And R2K 2007 $2. Gas station pizza. Laugh out loud.
Mm. Yeah.
No, it wasn't gas station pizza. There's a real decent pizza joint around the corner. Forget what it was called. It was just it wasn't a chain. It was just like a family joint kind of pizza joint.
Was this
And,
one of your better experiences you had in that store?
Oh yeah, for sure. You bet.
And did you ever have a chance to repeat this with the same girl? So this was one and done.
I did do both of them again, but not together.
Did they enjoy each other? Were they really into each other?
Oh yeah.
Fuck.
No,
Timmy,
it was
That's how it's
just like,
fucking done, you dumbass. You sleeping with the dog while you have a fucking lesbian and Diego's wife there. And you sleeping with a fucking dog. What is wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This is how it's done, okay?
Mhm.
We need to set that up on the stream.
Yes. Yeah.
Now that's gonna be
And
amazing.
here is our dear friend Silky Johnson, $9.99.
Silky Johnson, $10. Hello to you, Arch Bear, Mike the Snake, and Tim. Can't stay. I'm at work. Have a great show. Arch, just watched the Heathrow video. I can't remember laughing so hard in my entire life. Love you guys. And that actually means a lot to me, Bear. That he says he laughed at my that's Bear, that's cool, isn't it? We want people to have
Absolutely.
fun.
He actually shared this with me this morning on Instagram, and he is your genuine fan. He loves Archie Luxury, and we
Yeah.
love you, Silky Johnson.
He's an
We love
incredible guy.
Dirk Diggler, $5. Mike may have got some booty play with these broads if you threw in some chicken wings. Mike may have got some booty play with these broads if you threw in some chicken wings.
Mike,
I got
this
booty play
is
without
what I would
chicken
like.
wings.
I would like you to respond to Dirk Diggler. If he actually wants a lecture on how to get laid and not just with the fucking Star Wars toys, he can pay you $50 for 30-minute chat on the phone, and you will give him a proper direction on how to get laid.
Yes.
So Dirk,
Mike the Snake counseling
give
service.
break to those fucking Princess Leia toys. Call Mikey, and he'll school you. Super chat, Archie, from your favorite car.
MX5NC to $3. Respect Mikey. Yes.
Mikey is the king.
Oh, this is my past. This is my long distant past, and I have since 2000 January 1st when I came home. My mother let me come home from Seattle, and I pulled my head out of my ass, and I have been a changed man since then.
New man.
I straightened my ways, and I took care of my dad's mother until she passed, and never thought my best friend would be 100-year-old lady, but that's how it turned out. And I stayed away from all the bad people that I used to hang out with, and I straightened my act out, and I got my shit back together, and I accomplished a lot of different things, like racing the model cars and flying the model planes, and just everything. Racing. Well, no, racing motorcycles was when I was much younger, but riding motorcycles, many different types.
Sir Bell,
Rebuilding
super chat. Sorry, Mikey,
Harleys.
to interrupt you for a second. Super chat.
Sure.
Sir Bell, $2 there. $2, Sir Bell. Bear, are you jacking off to Mike's stories?
Why do you think my camera is off?
And DP, $10. Good evening, gents. I hope all is well. Just jumped on. I think I am afraid to ask what tonight's topic is, but please carry on.
We've been talking about amazing experiences in
I'm
Mikey's
taking my
life.
first toilet break, Bear.
Certainly, Archie. Certainly. Don't go
many.
stay for too long, okay?
MRG1911, $5. Timmy, are you hauling the Pontiff north to Boston or further north?
No. New York is as far as we're going.
Boston is not that far from New York, is it?
It's a big train ride, but we will go for one day to Philly to watch to Watchbox.
Okay.
My first girlfriend broke
And
my
the
heart and moved away
super
to Boston.
chat from a fucking big fucking Mitch.
I had an intention of seeing a movie today, but instead I got a large popcorn and Pepsi Max and tuned into this show. And boy, what a treat this has been.
Thanks to Mike, guys. Thanks to Mike.
Love you,
And
Big
by the
Meat.
way, there is almost 300 of you Fikers watching. Mike is telling you part of his life. He's opening his heart. He's telling you everything that happened. You can upvote, okay? You can actually upvote and show the appreciation for this great entertainment we have tonight. Thank you.
So much, guys. It's incredible. Mikey, you're a legend.
Legend, without question. Hey, Mikey, did you have a chance to see how nicely Mickey displayed the marble you got him?
Oh yeah, yeah. In that little star shaped
Mhm.
little
Like a
holder.
flower
Yeah.
like. I don't know.
Fuck, I've still got to get this.
Oh,
I told Diego I'd
speaking
send him some marbles. I didn't get out. Well, I
of
did get out
Mickey,
today, but I
Oh,
was.
Mickey.
I don't doubt Mikey because I almost don't believe the stuff I did when I was younger. Love to
Right.
see a picture of Mike the Snake from 20 to 25 years ago.
I
Hashtag
might have a picture of me
Marble.
from
Get
then.
us a picture, Mikey. Get
Get
us
us a
a picture if you
picture.
can. We would love that. Come on, for
I think it's
Mickey.
kind of all right. Hang on.
Mhm.
For Mickey. Okay. And super chat from the Star Wars Nerdo boy, Dirk Diggler.
Dirk Diggler. Mike, how many boxes of tissues do you go through a month? Ooh,
Ooh. Mike the
that's a good
Stud.
question. That is
So
a good
tell me,
question.
what do you think about this situation with Mikey? Do you
Well,
sense that Diggler is a little bit jealous here and is trying to turn into trolling, but
mm,
rather it looks kind of like
Mike
he wishes he's Mikey.
Mike the Snake had an incredible life. What's up, roommate? What? What? There's nothing I can do. So what are you gonna do? Throw it out? Huh? Just
What
I'm
is
gonna watch.
roommate saying? What is roommate saying?
She's showing me my underwear and saying, "What did you do?
Or
Why
did you
is it
just
this
dump
color?"
it on the floor, just on the ground, like
No,
complete?
she's going to do laundry.
Ah,
She's confused. Huh? This is already clean? I don't know. Nothing.
she's a good wife.
Throw it out.
Picking
Maybe.
up your
I don't know.
laundry.
It's just lost color. It's something. Something was wrong with the color.
I see. I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So just put it. It's okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
That's that. Nothing on purpose. Nothing on purpose. You think like I somehow thought, haha, I'm gonna do this.
Pavel super chat 4.99.
Adding to Mikey 23 picture fund. Thank you. 23 years ago picture fund. Thank you,
Thank you,
Pavel.
Pavel. Thank you,
By the way,
Pavel.
this is the first time we're gonna get to see Mikey picture
Well,
from
hopefully he
his
finds it. It
childhood.
would be
Yeah, if he
interesting.
finds it, yes.
It would be interesting for sure.
Yeah, it's a tough situation there. Mikey, such a nice guy. How do we get this incredible
It's a lot of interesting people in this
guy?
community. Really nice people,
Hmm,
Some some remarkable friends
hmm.
all together. Timmy, you guys did a nice job putting a great community together. That's for sure. I mean,
Hmm.
right?
Oh, I mean, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy,
A
but
lot of turbulence, a lot of commotion in the beginning, and
yes.
somehow it ended up settling, and it's even better than before. So
Hmm. If
I
Drew
think
gets this job at the luxury bazaar, oh my God, can you believe it? We'll
I think it
have
would be funny too for him
we'll
to
have
try.
we'll have
It would be
inside scoop on what they're doing every single day.
yeah.
How cool is that going to be?
Did you see hermaphrodites trying to grow the beard?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, somebody sent me a screenshot from the live stream that JJ does on Sundays.
Mhm.
Oh, it's just so sad. Just so sad, Timmy. The hermaphrodite, it's like a bearded woman in a circus, Not even good looking bearded woman, like a really chubby and short and uglish bearded woman. Really strange.
Hey,
Pavel, $5
Strange.
adding to Mike's 23 years ago pick fund. Thank you. Oh,
hey,
did we
Mikey
get to see
went to get
Mike's
a picture
funds?
from 20 years ago.
People
Oh,
have
we had some
asked to
super
see
chats.
Mikey from.
Hang on a
What
minute,
happened?
guys. Big Mish,
Yep.
Yes.
$20. I had intentions of seeing a movie today, but instead I got a large popcorn and a Pepsi Max and tuned into this show. And boy, what a treat this has been.
This
And then
show.
we've got username Mikey.
Mickey.
Ooh, who's that who walked by there?
The roommate. The roommate.
We've
Roommate.
got I don't doubt Mikey because I almost don't believe the stuff I did when I was younger. Love to see a pic of Mike the Snake from 20 to 25 years ago. Hashtag marbles. And we got Dirk Diggler, $2. Mike, how many boxes tissues do you go through a month? Good question. There we go. And Pavel, $5. Adding to Mike 23 years ago pick fund. Thank you guys so much. Timmy,
Hey, Arch, are you
you
excited
had a
for
good show
Drew?
yesterday.
Mhm.
I got another 40 minutes to go on this stream. Did you want me to pay you for half an hour?
If you want to go.
No. In 40 minutes time, not
Ah,
now.
yeah.
Because
Sure.
that's the lucky
yes.
omen. I think that's the lucky omen
Yes.
that gets the bucks for you. Does that make sense?
Yes. Let's do that.
I don't know.
I love it.
I'm scared to touch it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I'm scared to touch it. Did you set the link up, Timmy?
Yes. Well, no, I can't set. I created the after show, but
No, you have
hit
correct. Because I gotta. I know. Have you created the after show? Because I
Yeah, I
need
did,
to
I
link
did.
to it. Because that's
I
what
did,
I
I did
always do.
create it.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I gotta tell you, that's show 647.
Mm.
That's the one, Timmy. 647.
Um.
What you need to do, Timmy, on a piece of paper every time you create a show, so I know which one to link to. 647, so I can just confirm. It's like a pilot. I'm doing a check. 647, sir.
Yes.
It's like
647.
which runway am I taking off on? Otherwise, we're gonna have an aero disaster.
Check.
Check.
I flipped the switches.
Mike. No, Mike's not there yet.
Mike
Bear,
is going to
can I
look
share?
for the
Can I share
picture.
something with you? Can I share something?
As
with
long
you?
as it's funny and interesting or and entertaining, we will evaluate slowly as you go. And if we're unhappy with your what you're sharing, we're just going to shut you up.
Okay, there was a situation in Singapore. There was a couple. There was a pair of people who defrauded. Couple lost 180,000 Singapore. That's like 180,000 Canadian
Mhm.
to a luxury goods scam.
Oh, how did that happen? What happened exactly?
Okay, so this is actually breaking news. It's been out all over the place. It's pretty fucking savage.
That's very gnarly.
I'm going to share the screen. Just get it up there. We'll just get this share the screen up here. It's pretty savage. So basically what happens is, luxury goods. Bear loves his luxury goods.
I do.
love the luxury goods.
And here we
I
go.
really
Just
do.
sharing it now. This is the scam and what happened was this couple, the couple at the center of an alleged multi-million-dollar luxury goods scam in Singapore appeared calm when approached by police officers. So basically, what happened was those two there, they were defrauding. So they set up a shop in Singapore, right? So they had the legitimacy. They had the legitimacy of an actual shop premises.
Okay.
And they were taking money for luxury goods they were going to get.
Okay.
But they failed to, how do I put this?
Deliver.
They failed to deliver any goods.
So basically, they kept collecting the money.
Oh, full screen for Mikey. Mikey, we want to see this picture.
Speaking of delivering the goods.
Unfortunately, this picture got damaged because my mother kept it in the bathroom. But man, I was fucking so studly back then.
Look at Mikey, you fuckers!
Damn.
Mikey.
Holy shit.
I would not recognize you, Mike.
I would fuck him right now.
Holy shit, he would fuck you right now, Mikey.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No, I
Dude,
was.
you look like a porn star. You look like a fucking porn star.
Fucking, I was badass back then, man. Fucking
Holy shit.
I got some pictures. I found two others.
Change the fucking name to Mike the Stud.
Mike.
Yeah, I don't
the
want to. I
stud.
don't want to show these other pictures because they're me all clean and nice and
Why not?
and-
Why don't you want to show yourself of clean and
Why?
nice? I don't
well,
understand.
because it's like before I took up my left turn and lost it and this is after I had kind of discovered the wild end of life and was
Mhm.
racing motorcycles and playing music and doing lots of drugs and this
They
is
want Mikey. They want to see everything. They want.
this is
they,
me
guys, super chat to see more of Mikey's pictures.
I
Super
went
chat
to
to
I went
Mikey.
to
Don't
electronic
show
school.
for free. Do not show anything for fucking free. This
I
is
went
gold.
to
Gold.
electronic school in Seattle. And in my first semester, they had every year they had this big at the end of the year, 2 semesters, they had a big contest called Tech Fest, and
Super chats, big boys, super chats.
people got into groups and made projects. One group made
Here
a
we go. We got some super chats coming in fast and furious. R2K 2007, $5. Show it as a warning to young people in the audience. There we
And
Ooh.
also
go.
one
well,
prior
that's-
to
that's-
that
that's
sticker
this
from
picture.
Mike the Snake at 3 years old sticker.
This is
Thank
this
you.
is me in my studly heyday.
How old were you there? How old do you reckon there?
I think about 22, 23, 24.
You where is this actually taken? Do you remember? What's the story behind this picture?
Looking at it, it looks like it was taken out where I used to live, where I grew up out in the country.
By the way, Archie, you
really tell.
missed Mike the Snake at 3 years old sticker. By the way,
Oh, thank you.
No,
Thank you.
I went to electronic school, and we had this big contest, and everybody did a big project, and they made voltage out of apples and oranges and this and that, and everybody did all this kind of shit. I made a little beeper that turned on my radio controlled airplane when I lost it down below. Let's say I crashed it down the cliff, and you go down and you're in the bushes. You can't find your plane, right? So I made a beeper that I could turn on with my transmitter. I turned my transmitter off, basically, and it would turn the beeper on. And I made the beeper. I installed it in one of my planes. I brought the plane in.
Mikey, we're losing the
Mikey.
audience. Audience wants to hear.
I won the contest.
Mikey, audience wants sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Okay.
Wow.
I won the electronics contest in my
Fuck
first
the
semester
Oh, hang on.
Wow.
with my display and my airplane
Oh,
and
look
everything.
at Mikey! I
Whoa,
like
young
that
Mike the Snake.
picture.
This is like a complete
Yeah.
opposite. The stud, and this is like the nerd.
Oh my
Yeah,
God,
truly did
Mikey!
everything and was everything.
Thank you for sharing that, guys. Guys, what a revelation here.
Give me a little
By
bit
the way,
younger.
super chat, Archie. Keep an eye on fucking
Look
super
at this.
chat. Archie.
SR
Wow.
Bell 67. Mike, would I eat David SW's covered pizza for a Pepsi? No.
Mikey doesn't care about
course not.
fucking Pepsi.
R2K
See that, Mikey, can you show
2007,
again? Can you
$5.
show
Show it
again?
as amazing. We did that one. We did that one.
I can,
Hey.
you know what, Mikey, on these ones, when you were like a young and doing that project and everything, I can recognize you like your resemblance now. On the one where you look like a porn star, I could not recognize you.
Mikey.
No, back then I was
can-
skinny.
Can I ask you for a favor?
Sure.
Okay. If you send me those pictures, I will take them to get professionally redone and cleaned up because they can
Really?
take off. They can take off the
Yeah.
damage. You send them
Really?
to me.
Yeah.
I'll get them retouched, and I will ship you back. And everyone who wants a professionally retouched, I will ship I'll send them to people. I'll make like 100 copies.
Well,
and everyone
you
who
Well,
wants
you gotta
to-
promise. You gotta promise not to do that. All right.
No,
you got,
no, he doesn't want that, Timmy. He
Okay,
doesn't.
okay.
You-
Okay,
I-
so just for you and only super fans.
Um.
Okay. Like
yeah, I'll send
send
you. I'll
one-
send you the
I'll
good
send one to-
mic, the good
Yes.
The
mic,
good mic
and the
The-
And the bad mic.
stud mic.
and
stud
I
the
love it.
scientist mic and the scientist mic.
I love it. Thank
The-
you. And
the
make sure to take 2 pieces
projecting
of
mic.
hard cardboard, okay, and sandwich the pictures in between.
cardboard and put sandwich the pictures in between.
Yeah, because I don't want them to get bent and damaged in the shipping.
Okay. All right. It does the one that this one doesn't have too many holes
And
in
finally,
it.
the truth
couple up
fucking
top.
comes
fixed it.
out. The truth comes out. Read the super chat. You read it, Mikey. You read the super chat, Mikey. Mikey, you read it.
Mike, sorry, just jealous of your Diggler action.
Fucking right, you're jealous. Fucking right,
Um,
you're jealous.
I'm jealous. Bear, this is just incredible action.
I'll tell
this
you,
guy's
Archie.
had here.
Mikey is an interesting guy. He lived
He's very
interesting life.
interesting.
I definitely have.
Mikey, and put each one into a Ziploc bag. Okay.
Okay.
They have to be in separate Ziploc bags. It's very important.
Okay.
And put it between 2 pieces of cardboard and ship them to me. Okay. I will get those done to you.
Rhino Wisdom.
I would love to
Mike,
get this picture.
Bell, Mike, did those girls?
And I'll
have
blow it up
filter
and I'll
in?
send it to you.
No, these were real
Okay.
girls.
I will send you.
They were
Rhino.
actually fully shaven girls, and they were fucking willing to do anything, you fighters. Anything.
Rhino Wisdom, $5. Great show tonight. Mike the Snake is badass. You betcha.
You betcha.
Let me bring something up, Bear. I'm going to show you
Not as
something.
badass
Bear.
as I used to be, man.
Look at this, Bear. So this is what happened here. They had a shop. Look at the shop, Bear, called Tradie Nation. They took
Mikey, do you find this interesting, or should we tell him to shut the fuck up? What do you think, Mikey?
What's that?
Is this story interesting that Archie is telling us about some scammers in Singapore or something? Do we want to listen to this, or we want to talk more about your experiences? What do you
No,
think?
I'm kind of burnt out on talking about my experiences.
Here we go. MX5 NC, $3. Mike, you look like a young Steve Jobs. Yes, he did.
Wow.
He did. Very, very clever guy there.
What was that project you had? The airplane picture with the airplane. What was that?
I was telling the story. I went to electronics school, and they had a big contest, and I made my project was to make a beeper for my airplane so I could find it when I crashed it down in the bushes.
Somehow I like the story about 2 chicks more.
And I won the whole contest though with my project.
I feel like your chick story better.
Yeah, no, the chick story is a much better story.
I'm sorry.
Now, Bear, look at this. This is the shop they had. Does that look legit? They looked legit, I must admit.
Yeah.
Basically, they took advance payments and they never delivered. And
listen, they obviously had a plan. They were not to take that much money, you know.
They have taken 180,000 Sing.
Mikey, I just want to mention that young YouTuber. He's starting a new YouTube channel. The guy is a bit of a nerd, Christopher Negroni. He is admiring you. He's mesmerized by you. He says, Mikey got so much puss. Listen, Negroni, you need to aspire to be a little less nerd like Timmy and a little more cool stud who bangs 2 chicks in the back of the room and back of the store, 15-minute sign on the door, okay? Eats 2 fucking
it actually
pizzas.
is a lot longer than 15 minutes.
Okay, well, Mikey, for purpose
that was just what the sign said.
The sign said that.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay? And eats 2 fucking pizzas while he's doing them. Okay, so Negroni, that's how you become cool. Okay.
Wow.
Learn.
And Negroni's cool too. Negroni's hella cool.
On. Don't even go there. Come on.
Not as cool as Mike the Snake, though.
I think he's from my area. I think
yes.
He said he saw that I parked in a handicap zone. So I know he must be somewhere near me, but I never parked in a handicap zone. I parked next to them in the blue area
So
next
he's
to the
fucking
handicap.
spying on you because he's admiring your skills.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know. But I know he's from around my area. I think maybe a little north. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, Negroni's as far as I can tell. I've talked to him a few times. He seems like a super cool guy.
He's a very
I wouldn't call him super cool. Come on, Mikey,
I
you're
don't-
a
I
nice
mean,
guy,
kind.
not a cool guy.
Nice guy. Okay,
Nice,
nice guy.
a bit boring, nerdy. He's a good man. He's a patriot. He served his country. God bless him for that.
Mhm.
But
Oh.
super cool, no, Mikey.
Well,
Ain't no
like I
Mike the
said,
Snake. He
I've
can't cut
only
the
had a few
cheese.
conversations with him and read a few of his.
I mean, is he cooler than Dirk Diggler? Fuck yeah, who isn't? I mean,
Right.
how
That's a
many
low
guys do you
bar.
know?
That's a low
How
bar.
many guys do you know making with a Princess Leia doll? Okay, not many, right?
Exactly.
So obviously, he's cooler than Dirk Diggler, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
So there we go.
What do you recommend? Did you eat a lot of oysters, or what was the secret to your potency, to your ability to bang two chicks and stuff like that?
Me?
Yeah.
Lots of cocaine and heroin.
Mm.
That's uppers and downers, Mike.
Sure,
Gotta be
man. I was
careful with
doing
that.
speedballs.
Far out. That's pretty nasty
Jeez.
shit, Mike.
Just dude, Archie, you have no fucking idea.
Mm.
That's why when I give you my knowledge, it's
Now when
it's
you were
deep
banging these chicks, did you
from
already
fucking
have the
hard
Prince Albert,
learned
or
experience.
was that
See,
afterwards?
Pontiff believes that orange juice is most important. He gives them orange juice. Yeah, and shampoo.
And
And orange juice.
when you do coke, you got to take lots of iron, because it apparently depletes your blood of iron, makes your blood really thick.
The coke?
Yeah, the cocaine.
Mm.
Fuck.
Jeez. But Mikey, the Prince Albert. When
anyways.
did you get it? When did you get the Prince Albert? Before
Oh,
or
I got
after?
that. Oh, way before. I got that
You
when
had
I
a Prince
was,
Albert?
He has.
Yeah.
Still
I-
has.
Did that hurt?
That's the first question everybody fucking asks. Anytime you poke a hole in yourself, it
Sorry!
fucking hurts, Arch. It didn't hurt any more than you'd think it would. No, it didn't hurt
Bear,
that
would
bad.
you do that? Bear!
No fucking way. No
Um,
fucking way. I'm a
I
pussy. I'm a
have
pussy.
three. I have three.
Jeez.
Wow.
Down
Mikey, you're a fucking rock star. So you were on cocaine. That was your drug choice drug of
No,
choice.
no, no, no. Dope. Heroin was my drug. Coke
Oh
was
fuck, that's even worse, right? Heroin is the worst, right?
that was what I lost it on, and was
Do you
what
remember when
sent
you got
me-
the heroin cough?
What?
I never got the heroin cough.
They
What
reckon
is that? What do you
shouldn't
mean heroin cough? What do you
I've
mean?
heard. This is how little I know, but I've read things where they say that once you've taken heroin a couple times, you develop a cough. It's called the heroin cough. That's when you're
Oh,
addicted
shit.
to it.
No.
So Mikey, how
never?
did it lead to heroin? Like what got you into that?
When I was 21, I wrecked my motorcycle.
Yeah.
And I was playing music, and I had a
What
girlfriend.
sort of motorcycle? What sort of motorcycle was this you wrecked?
It was a GSXR 750.
Okay.
And I was racing, and I
Okay.
was wearing my full leathers, and so I was commuting back and forth between the country where my bicycle shop that I owned, and Berkeley where my girlfriend lived, and we were playing around with dope at the time, and then a lady merged in front of me, and I crashed, and I got run over. I got all busted up, and when I went into the hospital, they saw marks on my arms and stuff, and so that started the whole "we're not giving you shit for pain," because obviously.
No, I understand that, but how did you get into heroin? Like, how did you?
The first time was my girlfriend and I just had an interest in it. Our friends were doing it, and we told each other we were going to do it together.
You
Right.
realize how stupid that was, Mikey?
Yeah. Really thinking back, sure, you bet.
So,
You know, but
Mikey, is it same as sex, worse than sex, better than sex?
Ooh,
the first couple times is probably better than sex.
really?
But then you spend the rest of your whole junkie career trying to reach the feeling you felt the first couple times, and you never get there, all the way to overdose and out cold. You never feel that way again, and
Right.
then you very shortly thereafter you get a habit, and it goes from getting high to just staying well, right? Because
see.
if you stop, you get sick as shit, right? You know, within 2 weeks of using steady, if you stop, you know you are sick as a dog. Okay, and so your body just overtakes
Let's
your
not bring
your
up dogs.
normal rational brain thoughts and just
I
says, "Oh
see.
no, you don't. We're not going to go through that again. We're not shooting out both ends and fucking ruining the bathroom and the clothes and everything. We're not doing that again. No fucking way."
Who
And so
helped you the most to get out of that fucking hell?
This lady river dancing who, when I moved back, I put finally I had enough of myself. Okay, I did everything. I tried everything. I tried meetings. I tried rehab. Finally, I put my foot down and I begged my mom to let me come home. And I put my foot down and I just said never again. And I fucking made a pact with myself, and I never did it again. And I got deathly ill. But the person most responsible in helping me through that was this lady, River Dancing, and she was my counselor at
What do you mean
the
river dancing? That's her
that,
name?
that's her name.
She didn't want to be doxxed later in life.
She was like a drug counselor, you know.
Why was that her name, river dancing? I don't understand.
Her name was River, and her last name was Dancing, spelled with an
Was
S.
she
They were
indigenous?
hippies. They were hippies.
Her parents
hippies.
were hippies. Okay.
Did
Oh,
you bang her
yeah.
by any chance? Did you
No,
bang
course
her?
you
she
did.
was much older than me.
Oh.
Did that ever stop you before?
What?
Did that stop you before? Like you don't like older chicks?
It's a
Uh,
different.
I've actually honestly never
Different
really
genre?
done. I've done one older girl. That's it.
Okay, well,
Um,
keep hang that. I want to hear that. Just give me a second. Archie needs to read super chats.
Super chats. We got to keep these super chats coming in here. They're coming in fast and furious because we love our super chats, Bear. Bear, this is what is the lifeblood of my show, and I thank you. Here we go. We got Tama A Madina, $2. Madine, guys, let's help Arch bring down his credit card debt.
Aw.
Thank you so much, Tamer. And we got Canuck Watch Collector, £2.80. This is by far better than the History Channel.
Thank you, my Canadian brother. So, Mikey, going back to this comment, I'm very intrigued. You never really had interest in an older woman, but once it happened, that
Yeah.
makes me.
How much
curious.
older?
Oh, she was probably 20 years older than me.
How old were you?
I was probably 24, 25.
Oh, fuck, that's amazing.
No, I think I
Okay.
was younger than that. I think I was
Wow,
like,
so you were like a 20s, early 20s, and she was early
she was,
40s.
yeah, exactly.
And what happened? What happened? How did that happen? Well, what else?
We met up. She was beautiful. And I asked her out, and we went out, and
How was she beautiful? How
ended
did
up
she
at her
look?
place.
Tell us how she looked. Tell us first, how did she look?
She had medium length brown hair. She was skinny. She had a hot figure, and she's wearing a sundress. And it was hot in the summer. And I saw her outside a store, and I just didn't. I hit on anything that moved. So I hit on her. She was receptive, so I got her number. We met up. We ended up at her place. I
I am
her.
assuming from your previous comment on your sexual preference is that she had a beautiful ass.
Oh yeah, No,
That's a norm. That's a norm.
I've gone mountain climbing once.
I see. Timmy, have
And
you
never
ever
again.
gone mountain climbing?
No,
I
but
figured
I mean,
that.
that was on the hikes that were
I
kind
was
of
really, really
climbing.
drunk.
I see. Timmy,
Very
were you
dangerous
really,
too,
really drunk too?
when you're drunk. Very
You
dangerous. I was
you do
high.
strange things. Yes,
Very
yes.
dangerous because you can fall.
Super chat,
You can
big
fall
boy.
so
Super
easily when you're not
chat.
even drunk.
Super chat. Here we go. We got a great super chat. MX5 NC $8.
Is that your favorite
Amazing.
car, Archie? Is that your favorite car?
That's my favorite model of Miata, and I want to get one. I really do want to get one of
Like
these here.
like a lawyer, yellow one, yellow little
No,
car,
I would like a gunmetal gray
gunmetal gray.
or a blue.
Archie,
or a
did you
red.
know the Miata is the most raced car in the world?
I know it's the #1 sports car in the world.
No, raced. Like there are
Yes,
more.
but it's also the highest production sports car in the world.
No, I mean on the racetrack.
No, but I'm telling you another fact.
It's the highest number of sports cars produced.
Yeah, because a Ferrari is not a sports car. That's a different category.
That's a
right?
supercar. Yeah.
Okay,
that's
guys,
like
you
a
can meet
supercar.
after the
Amazing
show and chat
How
about this
often
shit.
simple
Nobody
medical
cares.
issues
Nobody
lead to drug
fucking cares.
addiction. Very sad. Yes, that is sad. And long loose soul, $2. There we go. We got loose soul on there.
And Mikey,
And,
so this older chick manages to get your attention, even though you're not into older chicks. So she was gorgeous. She was beautiful.
Yeah.
She took your breath away.
No.
No?
No,
No.
not the breath.
She was just hot and there. And we went out one night. I think we went out to dinner. Nothing special. It was just a restaurant. And then one thing led to another, and we ended up at her place. And it was I was drunk, and I banged her, and I got up real early in the morning and bailed.
You
And
bailed.
You
Holy
bailed?
shit, Mikey.
listen, I wasn't fucking
You're
the
such a fucking rock
Whoa.
star, man. You're a rock
Casanova
star.
back then, man. I wasn't the Casanova back then. I was a fucking
Actually,
pussy
Mikey,
hound.
actually, you were Casanova. That's exactly what Casanova would have done.
Yeah.
You were
no,
fucking Casanova. Super
Um,
chat from Mobster, big boy. Mobster has a $10 super chat.
To Mobster,
Oof.
$10 super chat for Mobster. I'm on the fence for a black dial Milgauss. No date, no rotating bezel. What should I do? Buy or pass? Buy it. Just get it. Get it.
Great watch. No brainer. Buy the fucking thing. You can't
Yeah.
do wrong. Okay?
any
Great
Rolex,
watch.
you can't go wrong. Buy it.
No, but this one specifically, I fucking love it. So,
Yeah.
Mikey, all this sex, drugs, and rock and roll, was there one that stole your heart, that you wanted to marry, that you wanted to spend life with?
Yeah, my first girlfriend, the one
And
that
what happened? What happened? Is that the one you started heroin with?
she's and she's the one that I started my habit with, and we were together for 2-3 years,
sad.
and we existed together, co enabling each other for 2 years. She graduated from Cal Berkeley with honors as a junkie, and
Wow.
she got a full scholarship to Harvard, and moved away, broke
Holy
my heart,
fuck.
and moved off to Boston, and broke
Wow.
my heart.
Did she go clean or not?
And she cleaned up when she got over there, but then later on, she liked to do methamphetamine, speed, crank,
Fuck.
which I never.
Jeez.
I hated that shit. Right?
And what happened then?
Well, after she did 10 years of she got her MD, PhD, and with a master's in immunology and molecular cell biology.
Holy
And then
shit.
she got a job taking care of, she got a huge job with tenure, like a lifetime opportunity job, and she lost it because she got busted 2 or 3 times with little tiny bits of speed, little 20 bag of speed in her car. She got pulled over, and boom, you know, she's next thing you know, they found out, and she lost her job, and she married this American Indian fellow, and then that fell apart, and that kind of broke her, and she she's just broken goods now. She's just
That's
unfortunately.
sad, Mikey. That's so sad.
It really is sad because like when we were all playing
You
music
know,
and
you were soulmates. You were soulmates, and the drugs fucked your lives.
yeah, she was the one that the thought of us being apart or not living our lives out together like hadn't entered my brain until the day she said, you know, goodbye, I'm off to Boston. It hadn't really set in. I didn't even realize, like, you know, the reality of it. And
Have you seen her recently, or have you spoke with her?
yeah, 20 years went by, and then we rehooked back up, and and
How was it?
um, well, she was just as hot as she was back then, and
Fuck me, Dad. She was
one
still
of the
hot.
one of the things on my bucket list, because one of the things was like, because I knew she was leaving, was I wanted to bone her one last time and then let her go,
And
let her butterfly go free, right?
yeah,
And she didn't give me that opportunity. She bailed on me, broke my heart. I never got to get my last bone in. So 20 years later,
dude,
first fucking thing on my fucking list was fucking hit that shit. So I
hit
hit
that
it.
shit.
I
Exactly,
hit it.
Mikey.
I hit it. I
You
hit
hit
it.
it.
I hit it hard, and I
Fuck.
got that out of the way, and then I found to my dismay that she had, you know, gone through this career thing and then her marriage thing, and she was just completely broken goods, and unfortunately, I hate to say, is now just kind of living out kind of a low key life. I think she's happy. I don't know.
Well, you
Orange
know
Grove,
what?
$5, red dial or small seconds, white dial for
she
my
almost
first
killed my dog.
reverse. So I've never really been the red dial. You're talking about the 1931 tribute. It's a
Yes.
great watch, hard to get, but you're going to pay big money for that. Personally, I'd buy a pre-owned JLC. You got to buy
Archie doesn't
pre-owned.
like red dials. He's got a fear of red
Oh, I love
dials.
red dials, especially Fume red dials.
Buy a second-hand one. Buy and get the large size. You want the grand size. You don't want the fucking small size. Get the big size.
Well, how do you know
And
that he's not a smaller guy that doesn't want to be?
well, I think Orange Grove, that's big. Vitamin C. He's eating vitamin C. He'd be a huge guy. Okay,
Yeah,
vitamin
you
C, all the
almost like
vitamins.
fucking you almost recommending Squadra. What the fuck? I mean,
exactly.
let's take things into consideration. This is my answer to Orange Grove. Red dial is if you have a large collection and you actually want to diversify something. The small seconds white dial is if you actually want to get reverse as one of your primary watches.
I'll be right back.
Mikey, thank you for a fucking amazing chat.
Yeah, no, you're very welcome. I'm glad to share.
I gotta tell you, people enjoyed it. I think this was.
Yeah, I got to tell you, man, this has been a great show today.
Yeah. Thanks to Mikey. Thanks to Mikey.
It has been really good
right now.
Sorry, Mikey.
I was gonna.
It's not ending right now, is it?
No, we're not ending. We're not. Archie's going. I'm gonna stay for
half an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna do another half hour.
I
Go to the toilet break. Come back.
I'll be right back. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Timmy, I'm going to send you now $12.50 to carry on for half an hour. There we go, Bear. How's that, Bear?
That's fair. That's how we operate here. We're fair with each other. I work for free, and you fuckers make money.
Archie.
Yes, Timmy.
While Mike the Snake is away, can we do one thing?
What's
can
that?
we do one thing real quick while he's coming back? Okay.
What's that?
Listen, I prepared Mike the Snake emoji.
Yes.
And I want us to surprise him with an emoji. I'm emailing it to you right now.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes. And can you remove Toyota Soy emoji, please?
Remove Toyota Soy. I'm sending you Bondage, Mike the Snake, Lolex, and Bear. We need. I'm waiting for response from the Pine Baron. So we're gonna need
Okay.
We're gonna need one space.
Now?
Sending it to,
Pine Baron.
right now.
Yeah. Pine Barren has spent
Email, or how are you sending it
$25.
to me?
I'm
How are you
sending you
sending
an
it to me?
email,
WhatsApp?
ArchieLuxury72.
Actually, can you send it to bestofarchie@gmail.com? Because otherwise I got to log into one, log out to one, log in, log out.
Best
Of
of
Archie.
Archie@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sending you 4 emojis in there. Actually,
Yep.
right now. You upload.
And
them
yeah,
as well.
please remove this fucking Toyota soy.
Yes. 100% Bear.
And I added Mike the Snake on my live stream as well as an emoji.
Beautiful. What's it under? What section do I find these fucking things?
Okay. So here's what you do. You go
Yeah.
into monetization.
Settings advanced. It's advanced, isn't it?
No. It's monetization.
Yep.
And then click memberships.
Okay.
Hey,
And on the
just-
right
just-
side, there's badges and emoji.
Okay.
Just to clarify a few things,
Yeah.
my ex, that girlfriend that I'm talking about, she was never a speed freak, right?
Okay.
She just partook,
And then emoji.
right? And had unfortunately, got caught a couple times. She was never a loser speed freak. So I don't want to put her in in that light.
No, Mike, nobody. I don't think anyone actually took it as such.
Yeah. So she was the
It's very, very clear
smarter
that
than me times
that she had
100, man.
she had a problems with drugs. Okay, so did you.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, it's
That's
not really
right.
a problem. Well, I guess it is. I mean, hard drugs, even if you do them like once a year or once a month, as far as I'm concerned, at this point in my life, you have a problem because you just hard drugs. You just shouldn't be doing. There's just if you even do them once a month, you have a black cloud over your head. You're gonna get caught.
I am
something bad's
actually
gonna
very
happen,
intrigued.
somebody's
If
gonna
you don't mind, I would really like for you to describe her. I would like for us to picture her, to actually, because this
Have you
is the
sent it,
one.
Tim?
I sent it
This
to you.
is the one
And
that
I'm
got
sending you the
away.
Pine Barren
Okay.
as well.
So if you
Which
don't,
email
guys,
address?
can you fucking
of
let
Archie.
me and Mike talk and don't interrupt us, please?
Sure.
Sorry.
So Mikey, can you
Describe-
describe her? Yeah.
Okay, her face was not. She was not what anybody would consider a super babe.
Okay.
Her face was beautiful,
Okay.
but she wasn't like,
Does
like
she
model-
resemble
model.
anyone famous? Anyone that we can kind of picture her face?
No, not really. I don't think. But
Nothing's come in, Tim.
she-
Can you
she had
WhatsApp
a-
it to me, Tim?
I can't because these are PNG files. Just check again. Best of Archie, right? WhatsApp me
Yeah,
your email address.
bestofarchie@gmail.com. That's it?
That's where I sent it.
Super chat from Archie's favorite Miata, $2.99.
MX5
OP, just do your job, Archie. I'm gonna read it. Don't worry about it. OP36 white dial, dull, and boring. No, actually, no. In all honesty, it is like a beautiful white, beautiful, simple, clean watch. And especially if you're going with a smaller size, white is a great choice because it gives a larger appearance. I definitely highly recommend this. So
Yeah. Well,
far away from boring. Far away from boring.
the watches like the OP and the Datejust, the dials are actually larger because the bezel's not so big around, like on a Submariner.
Right.
So a 36 actually looks like a 40 Submariner, on the wrist because
Right.
We'll have to do that tomorrow, Timmy. It's not coming in.
Why?
Timmy,
I
send
emailed
him
it
to
to you.
his original email. Let's see. He can fucking
Just-
relog.
I'll send it
Yeah,
to
Fucking
your.
guy. Fucking guy.
Send it to ArchieLuxury72. Send it.
Sending it right now.
Fucking pisses me off.
Unbelievable. It's
So-
like, oh, you can't log in this one, and it
Anyways,
fucking doesn't work.
I'd like to send my best wishes out to my ex there, and
That's
I hope
nice.
she- I hope
What's
she's
her
doing
name?
well.
What is her name?
I'm not gonna say her
Okay,
name.
fair
Fuck
enough.
no.
So she was like, she had a kind and warm face. She was
Yes, she had but she had the most beautiful, voluptuous boobs.
Oh fuck!
And then she was broad-shouldered, but then she slimmed down
What?
to a super slim waist, and
Oh, I
then
like that.
wound out to a big, perfect ass. And we used to go to shows, and I swear to God,
So
black
to the
guys used to
tits, to
come
the
up to
breast,
me and
like
go, "Is she with you,
how
man?"
were
Yeah.
how were her nipples? How were her nipples? How was her
Oh,
organs?
they were perfect areolas,
Yeah,
areolas, and
yeah, big, small. Like what was it? Like nipples
they're
were like big
they're
nipples.
no, they were dollar, a little bit bigger than silver dollar size,
So
and
kind of like a loony and toonie in Canada. Toonie or
you know,
loony? Loony or
best part
toonie?
was like, okay, they hung perfectly, but when she laid on her back, they didn't like
Oh,
fall to the side.
Sent.
oh,
They just
fuck!
they fell like straight like on her, and she was so perfect for me. She was so rad.
Size of these files, they're fucking huge. They're not coming
And
through.
the
I
bubble
sent
butt.
it. No, they're small files.
This guy's fucking.
She didn't have a bubble butt. She just had a really nice, perfect big ass, and it was just, it was just
They're tiny
perfect.
files. They're emojis.
And
And was she like a hippie style of girl being at Berkeley and this kind of stuff?
no, she wasn't hippie. She was super brain, super smart, super intelligent. She got her
It went to my
GED
spam
at
folder.
16. Graduated from high school at 16. Went
Oh
straight to
wow!
the junior college. I started dating her at 17, and I was 20. And
Well,
I
Mikey, can I ask you something? And I'm not being funny. You were a smart guy. You were a smart kid. You were doing good. You're good in
yeah,
school, right?
yeah, oh yeah, no, straight
So
A's.
you two are kind of, forgive me for saying it, a bit of a nerds that fall in love with each other.
And I just sent
Yeah,
you the Pine Barren
she was
emoji.
one that I was a country boy.
Oh,
Okay,
you're a country boy.
I grew
Okay,
up way out in
okay.
the fucking country. So when I met her,
You don't
that's
look like a
when I got
country boy,
introduced to all
though.
the music and all the rock and roll and all the punk rockers, and
Ah,
that's when I kind of just like, when you're not exposed to anything and you run into it, sometimes you go overboard on things.
of
Not
course, of course,
not
of
that
course.
I did, but like that was a whole new world that I hadn't been exposed to yet, and she exposed me to all that. And
Was
um,
she bit? By the way, we have a super chat from Orange Grove, Canadian $5. Thank you, Canadians, for supporting our pontiff from Australia. Mike's story time, sponsored by Canadian Dollar.
Ah.
We call our dollars loonies, Mikey. Loonies. They have a. You
loonies,
know what's a loon? Loon is the the
yeah, the
loon.
bird,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's on our dollar, and that's why we call our loonies dollars loonies, and
okay.
$2 toonies, loony toonie.
Looney
So yeah,
Tune.
yeah.
Mm.
So let's go back to this lovely girl. Was she a bit kinky?
Yeah. She
Yeah.
was fun. We did it all.
Okay, it's
Was she
done.
kinkier? Was she kinkier than you,
Holy shit. Let's try it out.
Mikey?
She
We
was
have a
17. She
surprise
was
for you,
17.
Mikey.
I was
Mikey,
20.
Mikey. We have a
What?
surprise for you.
Wait, did you do
What?
it the right way? Let me see here. Can't see them.
We have a little surprise for you. Hopefully, the guys did it right. So we'll see.
Guar. Yes, we saw Guar together for the first time.
No, you guys didn't do. You fucking fucks.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Something's wrong.
There's Toyota soy still there. Fucking roll
To
it
remove the.
down.
Oh, here we go. It's working. It's
Mikey,
working.
look at the emoji, Mikey.
Oh, it's on YouTube. You have to open YouTube.
I have to open YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Look at the emoji, Mikey. Look who's the star.
With the headphones.
Who is that, Mikey? Mikey? Who is that?
I
The star of the show. Thank you,
like that.
Mikey.
I like the ones there with Bear next to me.
There, Mikey, Archie, Timmy. What a
Mm.
fucking team.
How
We
cool
love
is
you,
that,
Mikey.
huh?
We love you.
There we go. I haven't done Pine one because you did that separately.
Yeah.
I
Do
got to
it real
delete
quick.
some.
Yeah, delete
Sorry?
the Toyota Mo.
Ooh, great
done that.
question from
done that?
Rhino
Okay.
Wisdom. $2, Mikey. Aerosmith or Kiss?
Aerosmith.
Oh, fucking yeah, of course. Of course.
Okay. We need
Only,
the Merc
only,
and we
you
need
know
the
what?
KFC.
Only
yeah?
nerds like OC
Maybe
like
delete the
fucking
rat.
Kiss.
Delete the rat.
Okay.
Delete the Toyota Schmo
The
and
Toyota's gone. He's way gone. That's way
Good.
gone. But I need more.
You can delete the Rolex Crown.
Okay.
No, we get rid of the Rolex Crown.
It's
You
gone
can
already.
delete one Archie. You got two Archies. One, I like the smiling Archie.
Yeah, we kept that one.
I'll be right back. I gotta turn
Okay,
my air
okay.
conditioning on.
And we have Sir Drew's Adventures, $1.99, asking for the link. Ladies and gentlemen, the new employee of Luxury Bazaar, Drew.
Guys, become members to unlock Mike the Snake emoji.
How do
This
they become?
legend.
How do they become members?
They have to join from the computer.
And then
Open it on the computer. Click the join button from the homepage.
okay,
Pine is done, Bear. So Timmy, Pine is done.
Pine is
Excellent.
done. Let's see the pine,
Let's
guys.
see
Let's
the
see the pine.
Baron.
What's up, everybody?
Hey, Drew,
man.
you look naked. What's going on? You're getting. Oh, he's getting a haircut. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just getting a haircut for my video.
Hey Timmy, it's time for me to leave there.
Perfect.
Timmy, I'll let you go.
Go.
Timmy,
Thank
take
Thank
over
you,
half an
Ponty.
hour.
Installing.
Thank you,
Half
Ponty.
an hour, and then hey Timmy, I need you on tomorrow, okay?
Yes, I'm gonna be
And
tomorrow.
then I
Yeah.
come on for a half an hour to an hour, and then I need you to take over.
Yep.
Archie, only for you
Okay.
would do I spill my life story.
Hey, we love you, Mikey. We love you. We love you, Mikey. We thank you so
Only,
much,
only
man.
for you.
You got to
and
remember, your
team.
stories make everybody happy. We love you.
It's
I got to
all
go.
about
See you
the
later, guys.
story. Take care.
Bye, Arch. What's
Hey.
up, Tim? I'm getting ready, baby.
Drew is getting ready to make his video to apply for Roman Sheriff's job
Nice.
job at the luxury bazaar.
Ooh, cool.
We need to give
Yeah.
we need to give
Fuck,
Drew
I'd
some
love to get a
advice,
job
guys.
as an AD,
If you
man.
have any advice for Drew to apply for this job, super chat now. Super chat the advice right now. I told him he has to be with the baby. He has to say, listen, this job for me, it's a sign from above. He lost the job and he has to take care of the baby. He'll work his hardest to get
I
things done.
I think we want to know, who do people want more tonight, Tim
Mhm.
Wright or Mike the Snake? If you want to Mike the Snake, type 1. If you
Yes.
want to Tim Wright, type 2. Let's see,
Oh,
who do we want to listen to tonight?
well, it's not a competition.
I
Well,
just want to see
at
what
all.
people think.
Well, I'm not
wanna
going to be around for too much longer.
Mikey, I want to show you how much people love you, man. Look at
Yeah.
this, Mike.
Okay, I'll stick around, but not too much
Mikey,
longer.
look at this, you fuck.
The
Look at
support.
this.
See, there's Mike the
been here
Snake
for
emoji.
2
There's no
hours
Tim
straight,
Wright
man.
emoji.
They love you, Mike. They love you. They
Mike,
love
he's a
you.
legend.
They love Lolex. They love you. They
I
love
love
you.
Lolex too.
We love
I
you.
think Lolex is super cool.
Mm.
You're the Bear. We love you. You might be the only Russian I love.
And
There
Bear,
you go. There you go.
you're-
But I'm not a
I- I-
Russian. I'm
I
not a
love-
Russian,
I love
but okay.
Bear. I love Bear more than
Bear, you're the man.
lots of things.
Thank you, Mikey. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. You truly
really
sweet.
are one of my favorite people, man.
Thank you. Man.
Yeah, for sure. Like, but listen, before this whole streaming thing, I was holed up here alone, depressed for almost 2 years because of COVID. And then I found
Oh, actually, never mind.
Archie stream.
Yeah.
And I've laid my life story out on into the fucking world, and it's a huge mistake. I know.
No. Tell me
You-
one. Just give me one reason. Why would it be a mistake?
I just think, there's haters out there.
Yeah, but
Some-
how is that affecting your life in a negative way?
Well, like, you know, a while back, people were making threats towards me, and you know,
They're idiots, okay?
in
They're
the
idiots.
chat. I mean, they were false, but I was taking them seriously. I was reading the chats and taking the chats too seriously, and I was just streaming too much. I kind of went overkill on
You
the
can't do
streaming
the
thing.
24-hour stream. That's not healthy for you.
Yeah, so
Yeah, no.
that's why, you know, like I take days off of this show because I can't.
Yeah,
do-
nothing wrong with it. I do too. I'm trying
Um,
now to alternate so people get a break from me because people get
Yeah.
sick when they're listening to the same person over and over.
Yeah,
So
totally.
I kind of try to do one day on, one day off type of
Is
thing.
that Diego?
That's
No,
Drew.
that's Drew.
Oh, it's true. Okay.
Yeah, they're both kind of like
I heard my name.
homosexual looking boys, you know, like so.
Ah.
So that's why you're mixing it up. Okay?
He looks good. It was
Right,
a good
Drew?
looking
Am I
picture
right,
there.
Drew, or what?
Well, repeat that there.
I
Bear.
said you and Diego are both a little bit like homosexual looking boys.
You mean we're pretty boys? Thank
Pretty boy. Okay, pretty boys. I'll go with that. Basically, they wouldn't let you go in jail. They wouldn't forgive you.
Ah.
you. Yo, my boy, you got him cracking up. Oh my god. Yo, this is my boy Bear, bro. He's the shit. Yo, this guy's crazy. He's hilarious. You're
So, Timmy, are you gonna earn your $12.50 now, or what the fuck?
Yes, actually, but I had to because you guys were talking, so it was perfect opportunity.
Okay,
Me too.
let's talk watches. This is rare
Yes.
opportunity now. We are here. We had a fun. Now we can talk some watches, you fucker. Okay, do like on your show and get
Yes.
us engaged into watch talk.
Bear.
Yes.
Well, hold on. But before we we'll talk about watches. Mike the Snake, make sure after the show ends, you put the pictures in the Ziploc bag, or maybe put them now.
Well, I've got them right here.
Okay.
I'll try
You
to
have
do
to
that.
ship-
And I'll try
ship
to
them to
remember to
me
get
as-
Diego's marbles out to him. I told him I'd send him a few marbles.
For Diego. Okay.
Yeah, and that was before you gave him one.
Yeah.
But he
No, you
asked
don't need
me.
to sell
He
him-
asked
send
me
him
for
anymore.
a few on his own separately,
Ah.
and so I said, "Sure, yeah, you can have a few." And I've just lagged on
Okay.
getting them to him.
Super chat
Okay.
from Mikey, from Daniel, aka D Dog Strickland.
Mikey, I can relate. Love you on here, man. Legend.
Legend.
Mikey, you are truly a legend and well deserving of an emoji to as you know, you will forever be a part of this community because of
Go
your
down in the annals of
History.
Archie's history.
yes. You are part of history now. Your contributions
I
have
feel good.
surpassed.
That makes me feel good.
Yeah, your contributions have surpassed tenfold many other people who have come on here. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mikey. We really,
Yeah,
really
you're
appreciate you.
very welcome.
Just incredible stories. And you know, you said you were great, but there's a life lessons that
Mamba wants a marble. Mamba can have a marble. Just
Mamba lives in LA.
I
Okay.
I would like to quote Mikey. These are annals of the history. Annals, guys.
Anal marbles of the history.
Mamba,
Annals.
just get contact Tim or Archie, and they can give you my phone number, and you can text me, or just text me your address, and I'll send you a couple of marbles.
There we go. Thank you. Marbles. Thank you, Logan Hall. That's a beautiful, beautiful a beautiful picture that he put together.
a
Nice set of
marble a day
marbles.
keeps depression away.
And Mikey, if you send me more now, because I'm gonna get that picture that you have professionally retouched, and
I'll send you some more marbles.
yeah, and you can send me some more marbles. And when I'm on the USA, because I'm gonna bring these marbles with me to Australia, because I'm sure there's gonna be Air King Ben will want one. There's a lot of people who will want one of your marbles in Australia. I'm just gonna keep one for myself.
We love Air King Ben.
We love this guy. Well, I'll give one to Green Room. You know, there's a lot of people who will want one of these. So I'll make sure to give one away. I'll probably give all of these away while I'm in Australia. So we're gonna need refill. So when you send me the picture, you can send me a few more as well.
Sure.
Mm.
Sure.
Very cool.
Yeah, that'll be easy enough if the pictures are sandwiched between cardboard. Then the marbles won't damage the pictures because I'm going to send them in like that padded envelope, like I sent you the marbles in the first place.
And make sure to put the pictures in Ziploc bags, separate bags, because they could rub.
No, you fakers actually ever played the marbles? You actually know how to play the marbles?
Yeah, as a kid, I played marbles. You
yeah,
bet.
me too. That's what I'm asking these fucking kids. Do they even know what marbles are for?
I remember going to harvest the marbles.
Yes.
Have you ever went harvesting the marbles?
Oh, you did that, Timmy. I'm so fucking impressed.
To a
so
garbage.
I'm assuming in Ukraine, right?
To a garbage disposal.
Right.
Yeah. We crawled into a hole where there was cans, a sea of cans of spray paint, and we would cut them open and take out the marbles.
Yeah.
It was hard job.
Did you ever play jacks?
No, what's jacks like?
They're little star-shaped pieces of metal and a rubber ball, and you bounce the ball, and you'd pick up one jack, and then you'd bounce the ball again, and the next time you'd pick up two jacks, and then you'd bounce the ball, the next time you'd pick up three, and you just went on until you failed, and that was the game.
Wow.
It was simple.
It's not done yet. Let me know what you think.
Let's see. Full screen, maximum screen.
Maximum screen. Here we go.
Fuck, you're so good looking. Does it really matter?
Wow.
Does it really matter? It's perfect.
Well, he should mention also that he even got a haircut just to make this.
No, don't go too fucking lower. You don't want to get weird. That shit go. Like, that's perfect.
A little shorter on top.
No, it's okay.
I'm not touching the top.
No, it's okay.
No, okay. See, my hair grows so fast. I always argue with my haircut lady because
Corbin Colossus wants to know what happened after 3 marbles. Corbin is a good man. We need to answer to him. What happens after 3 marbles? I'm gonna answer this, Corbin. The 4 marbles.
Yeah,
that's what fucking happens. Exactly okay, Corbin. Fucking guy. Hey. What am I going to say? Mikey.
That's a great answer.
Timmy, earn your fucking money.
Hey, I'm thinking.
Entertain us.
Entertainment. Entertainment. Well, I was gonna talk about Drew, but Mikey.
Yes, sir.
Are you coming to see Archie when Archie comes to USA?
If he makes his way to San Francisco, I'll probably come drive down to San Francisco to meet Archie for sure.
You have to, okay? We have to go.
Or you guys can drive up to Northern California for wine tasting.
Mikey, I was thinking, what's that place? The Bohemian Grove? Is it open for public?
No.
How do we get in there then?
You don't. You either know somebody uber rich or somebody in the crowd. It's somebody like that's part of the Illuminati or somebody who's a politician, somebody who's part of the Bohemian crowd. It's kind of a hush hush. You don't like. Nobody knows how you really get in.
Okay, that's very unfortunate.
You know, the funny thing is, the girlfriend I keep talking about, her uncle played in a band. And her uncle was one of the guys in the band was uber duper rich, and he was part of the Bohemian Grove, and so they played at the Bohemian Grove every year.
Wow.
Their band played folk music, with a mandolin and acoustic guitar and stand up bass, and they played every year at the Bohemian Grove because one of the members of his band was part of the Bohemian Grove, was a member.
Okay.
But that didn't get me in, or
You couldn't.
any
You never.
closer.
You never been to the Bohemian Grove.
Oh, I've driven by it 1,000 times. I mean, it's just,
Okay.
I
Hey,
used to live.
maybe.
I used to live with my girlfriend out in Occidental, which is where the Bohemian Grove is, and I mean, it was 3 minutes down the road. So, yeah, I've seen it.
Maybe we can at least go and see it from far away. Maybe
There's nothing to see.
nothing to see.
It's like redwoods.
Is there a place that's equally as eerie for us to meet and drink wine together?
There's lots of really cool placed wineries, in the country, oaks. My dad has a friend who owns a winery that I might even have some swing at. That's a little bit north of us, placed in the deep country, oaks, and he's got. I think he might even serve food. I'm not sure, but
Okay, start doing research because I'm gonna need something not too far from San Fran. Okay.
well, like I'm an hour north of San Francisco, and the winery I'm discussing is another half an hour, 45 minutes north of that.
Oh no, we don't want to go too far. We want to go south. Is there anything
Yeah.
south so that it's
Well,
half hour from us?
there's
half
nothing
hour
but
from you?
wineries. As soon as you cross the Golden Gate Bridge, there's nothing but wineries in Northern California.
So let's
That's
find something the eeriest place.
there's a great winery right just past San Rafael, right next to Sears Point Raceway.
Do we have to make an appointment?
I don't believe so. I think they just have open wine tasting. You drive up, walk in. I think these days they actually charge per glass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how much is a glass of wine cost there?
It depends. I haven't gone in since I went with my dad when we were on the growers list, because we used to sell our grapes to this like company that sold doled the grapes out to all these different wineries. So we were on the growers list at Mondavi and Fetzer and a bunch of Clos du Bois, a bunch of different heavy duty wineries. And I could go in and say, I'm Mike Simon, and they just look down the list and my name would be there, and then everything was free.
Wow, we need to
anything
go
I
to a
wanted.
place like that. We need to go to a place like that, Snake.
Well, I don't think I'm on the list anymore. But the glasses of wine.
Rich,
I think,
$2 super chat. We have a day in Mike the Snake area.
We have a day in Mike the Snake's area.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I'm sure we could find lots of things to do. But glasses of wine are crazy, man. I've seen them, up to $40 and $50 for a little glass. That much wine, right
This
there.
much wine for $50?
Yeah, maybe a little
That's
bit
insane.
more. Just for some of the bottles they're selling.
Plenty of nights at the Bohemian Grove. Maybe he can get us in.
What's that?
My Cars and Chrono says he spent plenty of nights at the Bohemian Grove. Maybe he can get us in.
Oh, really? Oh, cool. Yeah, he's a heavy hitter.
Yeah.
That would be cool. They do have like family night, where I think normal people are allowed in, and so yeah, that would be cool.
We're a wristwatch family here.
If Cars and Chrono could pull that off, that'd be super cool. All I know is just, it's been an untouchable area for me. I've never not even considered to attempt.
Forgive me, Mikey, but
guys, we need a $20 super chat right now. How do we get one? Bear.
Forgive me, guys, but Mikey calling Cars and Chrono big hitter. Come on, Come on. Guy
Come on.
can't
Well-
even fucking afford Richard Mille, okay? He thinks he's a big
Good
hitter,
point.
okay? The guy's a joke. Joke,
Well,
okay?
I
Yeah.
guess I don't know.
A big
Maybe he
hitter,
knows.
big hitter.
Maybe
Guess what, Mikey? Guess what? Fucking Timmy had to pay for the drinks. Timmy had to
Well,
pay
I
for the
don't.
drinks.
I personally don't know him, so I have known nothing about him really. So,
Well, if you get to know him, he'll make you pay for drinks.
well, he won't
Yeah,
make
you're
me.
gonna have
I
to buy
don't
your own
drink.
wine.
I don't drink,
Shit.
so I won't be paying
One
for
glass.
shit.
One
Well,
glass.
Timmy wasn't drinking either. He was drinking diet fucking Pepsi. Ended up paying for
I was
wine.
traumatized.
He's still traumatized, Mikey.
I'm still
He's
recovering.
still fucking traumatized.
He must know some heavy duty people. If
Well,
he's not gotten in
yeah,
on
I'm
his
sure he
own,
knows. He knows
if
heavy duty
he's not
people.
gotten in on his own accord, on his own merits.
No, Mikey.
then-
He knows the heavy duty people. Those are people that actually own Richard Mills. He doesn't
Yeah.
own. So it's like knowing heavy duty
You
people
can't be a
doesn't
heavy
really
hitter
open the
until you
door.
own your first Richard Mille.
Exactly.
Good
Exactly.
point. Bear raises a really important good point.
Yeah.
What's that?
That Carson Chrono made Timmy pay for the drinks even though he was drinking Coke.
It's very
Um,
sad.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
disaster.
I've been drinking Coke since then.
Yeah,
I don't know. What,
because he
I-
cannot afford shit. The guy cannot afford anything.
Brocus Pocus.
Brocus pocus.
I don't know. The cars I've seen him driving are pretty
Me?
not brocus pocus. No,
Oh,
cars
you're talking
Chrono.
Carson Chrono? Yeah, come
Yeah,
on. Those are
it's-
mediocre.
That's
Uh,
what about
And
me,
it's
Mikey?
best.
Do the cars that I drive make me look like a heavy hitter?
what do you drive?
He drives Subway in New York.
Yeah, you drive
Hey,
subways and
hey,
taxis
for
and
20
Uber, right?
for a $20 super chat or $10 super chat, I'll show you what I drive. My only means of actual transportation. $10
$10
super chat.
super chat, guys, and Timmy will
I mean,
disclose.
It's a
My
electric
means of
bicycle.
transportation. What's up? Not right now. I'm just really full.
It's a bicycle.
Oh, it's not even a bicycle.
No, it's
A
not
scooter.
No.
No.
There,
no.
Diego is telling us that Timmy is traumatized. At least 3-4 times while he was in Atlanta, he suggested we split a meal. Out of fear, I asked him to pay. How can Cars live with himself? I don't know, Diego. Fuck me, Dad. That is just bad, terrible. I'm sorry, Timmy. You know when people have a flashbacks from Vietnam?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how Timmy has it from
It was my
fucking dinner
personal
with Carl's and
Vietnam.
Chrono.
Yeah.
I usually straighten that shit out before we have the meal. You know, like who's paying.
Mikey,
And or
don't
and
worry.
or
When
He
you're
if
hanging
thought
out
it
with
was
me,
if I
I'll
done.
plan
pay.
on paying, I usually slip the credit card. Like I get up to go to the bathroom and I slip the credit card to the cashier before I
Oh,
come back.
Mikey, you're pure
And,
fucking class, man. I love that.
But otherwise, we just before the meal begins, it's like, okay, who's paying? Me, you? We going Dutch?
What's
What do
Dutch?
you
are
mean
we-
Dutch? What's a Dutch?
Dutch is you pay for your own meal.
Why do you call that Dutch? Are Dutch people cheap?
That's a term.
But why Dutch? Why
It's
Dutch?
I don't
There
know.
must be a
It's
reason.
just a term. It's a term used for you paying for your own meal. Like if
I
you go on a
see.
date and you go Dutch, then she pays for
Dutch
her
thing.
and you pay for your shit, right?
I
You know,
see. I
so
see. Hmm.
that's just a term. I don't know if it has what the fuck it has to do with the Dutch.
What is double Dutch?
What's a double Dutch? Yeah.
That I don't know. That's two really hot Dutch women.
Oh, Mikey, Dad, no, Dad, now, Mikey, we're talking serious stuff again.
Well, I don't know what double Dutch means, man. I
It
don't know.
sounds good to me.
I just found
Pavo
out what it
super
means. You know what
chat
it means?
$4.99. Mikey, Pavo super chat. Look
You
at
know
that.
what it means? You know what a double Dutch means?
What?
No.
There.
Yeah.
It means
Go ahead.
unintelligible or garbled speech.
Oh fuck!
Ah,
Oh fuck! Anyway, Pablo,
That's Marcelo,
super chat.
basically. Marcelo is doing double Dutch.
Marcelo,
oh, Pablo.
the king of double Dutch.
The
Fuck
king of
me,
double
man.
Dutch. Okay,
We
sorry,
got a
sorry.
super chat
Yeah,
here.
sorry.
Um,
It just almost killed me.
Mm.
Just too funny. Pavel, $5. Mikey, you said that the girl who moved to Boston almost killed your dog. The story is incomplete, and
this
it's
is
killing me.
recently, like last few years, before I like kind of.
Oh, Dirk, I'm
Anyways,
gonna kick your ass.
my dog
Dirk.
somehow either she dropped it or my dog went into her purse and found some methamphetamines
Oh fuck!
and was chewing on this little vial. And you know when your dog's chewing on something it's not supposed to, you can
Yep.
just tell. I'm like, give me that fucking thing. And my
Yeah.
dog
Yeah.
was two chomps away from going 1,000,000 miles an hour for about 2 minutes and then
Oof.
dropping dead. And
Shit.
What
luckily
was
I
he
got it
chewing on?
before.
Amphetamines?
Well,
Yeah.
it was a little medical
Holy
vial,
shit.
a little medical vial, and
Fuck.
that was because she was labs and stuff, so she kept them in a little medical. And she's like, you can run that over with a truck and it won't hurt it. There's no way the dog could get in there. And I go, you can run the dog bone over with a truck, and dogs fucking eat those all day long. And this little puppy had razor sharp teeth, and she was 2 bites away from fucking there. Literally seconds, 5 seconds later, and that dog would have bitten through, and I would have lost my little Maggie. I lost her, unfortunately, about a year later to epilepsy.
Oh, no.
And man,
No.
you want to see a grown man bawling like a little girl running out of a veterinary's office.
Well, all I need to do is turn the Dirk Dickler camera on, and I see a little girl man crying.
Oh man, that was me. She was 4 years
Oh,
old.
okay.
She was the dumbest. She was dumb as paint. Okay, this dog was retarded. Okay, but I love that dog with all my heart. She was just her and Scooter like didn't even get along. They were just like roommates. They were just like,
Yeah.
yo, you stay away from my fucking food bowl,
Like
and we're all
Diego,
good, right?
Diego and Timmy. Like Diego and Timmy.
Like Diego and Timmy, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Aw.
anyways, Maggie slept under one arm and Scooter slept under the other. Actually, Maggie slept up at she crawled up to the top and slept between my feet, and Scooter slept underneath my left arm, or vice versa. But anyways, Scooter lived to 18. Maggie at about 4. She got epilepsy and it just progressed really quickly, and I had to put her down at about 4 years old, and it was really
Is that
sad.
the one you put down with the gun?
No, I've not put any animals down with a gun.
Oh, okay.
And just want to say hello to true legend Mathis. Mathis, who saved Timmy Wright's life.
Saved my life.
Saved his fucking life.
And it's
And
not even a
Timmy, I
joke.
think
It's true.
we're wrapping up.
We're wrapping up, guys. Please
Phew.
send your last. We need a $5 super chat. We can't really end it without a $5.
I'm
We need a
burnt out,
$5.
man. This whole interview thing fucking tore me up.
Hey, it takes
I
the
was
toll
already
on you, right? Hey,
man, I've
Bear
been
already
working
left.
on
Bear's
my.
like, I'm out of here. Guys, we need a $5.
we're-
We need $5.13 upvotes. Guys, send the last super chat to. If you enjoyed this show, if you love the snake, send the $5. We gotta wrap it up. I wanna say thank you to Mike the Snake for helping us with today's show. Made for a great. Hey, there we go. Cars and Chrono, $5. That's his
Uncle
last
Psycho, where's the root beer? What's up, Uncle
$5. He's
Psycho?
broke.
I'm broke. I bought a Ducati, so the root beer
No.
kind of got
Cars and
put on
Chrono
the back
just sent his
burner.
last $5. Mikey, thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
Really nice guy, you know that? Really nice guy.
no, it was a fun show.
really want to thank you for doing this for me.
Sure, man.
And it was really, you know what? It was so cool. It was so cool to do your emoji. Guys, hit that Mike the Snake emoji to show your support for the Snake Master. And I'm going to drop the link. I'm going to go into the after show. I'm going to try to get this Drew guy, give him some strategy on how to apply for a job at the luxury bazaar.
Yeah. Maybe I'll use his tips to try to get a job at an AD.
Yeah. Hey, Mikey, maybe hop on the live stream for 5 minutes, okay?
Yeah, if I get a chance.